Watching.
It is started. We are here.
Well, introduce us. Well,
Okay.
introduce the channel, whatever.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Good Dog Press. I am Manny, and this is a channel where you can find the home of Skunk Girl. And tonight I have two very special guests with me. I have Rick Piper from Cross Comics, and I have
Yeah.
Tank Ferret Arts. You guys want to introduce yourselves? Go for it,
Uh,
Cross.
Go ahead, Tank. Okay.
Already. I'm Weston Duggenstar of Tank Ferret Art. You can find me pretty much on most major social networks at Tank Ferret Art. I've done some work recently. I've done work with CK Comics on Caliber and Hellslayer, and I did some work with Scatter Comics on Tales of Horror, I believe was the title of that.
Awesome.
And I've got an upcoming project, 2065 Retribution, coming out.
Cool.
Cool.
And Cross.
Well, I'm Rick Piper from Cross Comics.
Yeah.
I have I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm on Deviant Art. All of them are here on YouTube as well. All of them are Cross Comics except for Deviant Art, which is Real Cross Comics.
Ooh, the real Cross Comics.
Just
Hey,
because Cross Comics was already taken over there.
you
So
should have got the
I had
copyright.
to establish myself as the real one.
Real Rick Piper from Cross Comics. All right.
Yes.
So we got somebody in the chat that's already grumbling about me saying, "Hey, Manny, you're late." KG said. KG also said, "Hey there, Tank."
Hey, hey.
Uh, KG said, "Hey there, Rick." And of course,
Yeah,
AB.
Manny had a few. Sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I had some technical difficulties. Okay, so it was a little rough.
Real boomer there.
I'm not a boomer. I'm a Gen Xer. But yeah, Rick came in there. He threw me a lifeline and he saved me. So we got Ego 46, I mean 43 in the house. He says hello. And KG said, "Hail Maniacs. Hail KG." And Bob the Pope Yo said, "Finally, finally, the Manny has come back to live stream. Can you see?"
Bob the Pope, yo.
Oh no,
Doug
no, no, no,
has
not this guy. We gotta kick him. I need to give out a wrench. We got Mr. Dillard in the house.
technically, you don't even need to give her a wrench. You can just do it yourself.
Well, I don't have my Pope Rogue out there. I don't got my Skunk Girl out there. What's up with that? Oh boy, maybe they're eating.
You can always give one
We'll give one out. We'll,
here.
we'll see who's the best chatter tonight. Whoever does the best chat will get a wrench.
Dance for us. Dance for us all.
Yes. So we are here tonight to be drawing whatever project we want to draw. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Rick is going to finish up his demon.
Yeah, my demon and
Effectry,
human.
yes, that he started on his channel, which was so nice of him to come over to my channel to complete it. That is awesome. John Diller wants a wrench. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a boomer, John, and I still couldn't even get my damn live stream up by myself. Okay, it's pretty sad. What you gonna work on tonight, Tank?
Tonight I am wrapping up right now. I'm gonna go to bed not too long from now. I'm calling it an early one. But I finished all the way to page 25 of the prologue for 2065 Retribution. As far as
Awesome.
comic layouts go, where the word bubbles are gonna go, where I'm gonna put all the text. Then I'm gonna submit that to my editor, see what they have to say. Then it's time to get an ash can put together.
Yes, I mean, I heard from KG that I missed a stream that ash cans was a very touchy subject, and I did not get to hear or see that. Could you give me a synopsis of what happened? Give me a summary.
Oh,
Who pro ash can and who is con ash can?
well, you see, you have two different types of ash can. You have a broad distribution marketing ash can, then you have a collector's ash can. Collector's ash can is an 8.5 by 11, folded in half with the comic on it. The non-collector's ash can is actually really small. It's a quarter the size of the page of an 8.5 by 11, and it has the comic on it. One is for throwing away after you've copied down the order information if you're so inclined to see the full product. And the other one is for putting in a bag with a cardboard backing to give to your grandkids. Collector's ash cans are nice. They're often done like really super cheap, but I've seen collector's ash cans that had like previews of color and stuff like that, and it's like okay, cool. But yeah, there is a divide in ash cans.
Right?
Let's see here. Yo, you got some chats going on, Manny.
Yeah,
They're arguing about getting a wrench.
yeah, I know. I'm
They're
so
wrenching us with this.
Yeah, John's not happy that Brandon isn't in the stream.
what?
Yeah, Brandon from Cross Comics channel.
Well, you should be. You can come into the chat. There's nothing wrong with being in the chat.
But John Dillard wasn't here for the secret briefing. Bwahahaha.
Oh, trust me, his presence was there.
Hello, skunk girl.
Skunk Girl in the house. Hello, hello, Skunk Girl. Can you get Pope Rogue to give me something to drink, please, Skunk Girl? Okay, Rick.
Yo,
I am on that other screen. How do I pick somebody from the chat to give a wrench to?
okay, you need to have the chat up to do that.
Okay. And how do I do that without
Uh,
messing up the screens?
um, not sure.
What I'm looking at?
See, remember how I said to in Google or whatever, go into um, what's the name of it?
Well,
Go into Google to create. Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
I just shared my screen.
Mhm.
Hopefully, as long as I talk, you should be able to see. Yeah. So, uh, hit the wrong thing. I won't be able to show you completely, but
John
okay.
Dillard gaming the system. You saw Manny's briefs in secret? And I say, no, it wasn't so much briefs as it was kind of an embarrassing banana hammock.
Okay.
Skunk Girl's in the chat. Come on.
See here. Although, see here, John. I mean Manny. Sorry.
Yeah. Yes.
You go to go into your events thing, and you'll have this stream in there. Hit live control room,
Mm.
and then you want to go over to up near the top. There'll be something that says I should be able to go in here. Live control room. You click it, and then just go down, and there'll be the chat there.
How far down?
Okay.
Where is the damn chat? Oh, there it is. Just click on who I want to give a wrench to.
Yeah, right beside their name. If you put,
Oh,
there's three dots up here.
Okay.
and in yours it'll have an add rent or add moderator. That's what you click.
Okay. And
John
whoop,
just got.
there you go. John just got one.
I could be quiet, John, but you wouldn't have got that wrench.
But he's not gonna be able to take out Skunk Girl now. Did you see what Skunk Girl said?
Okay, so stop sharing.
Where is Poke Rogue?
John Dillard gaming the system. Look at my wrench.
Bubs, give me power, please!
Oh my goodness.
Adrian, of all people! DG, uh-oh, we're in trouble now!
By the power of moderator, I have the power.
Say something, KG.
I am He Wrench!
I love the vocal transition in the new He-Man because it's the same voice actor that does Adam and He-Man. So he goes from his squeaky kid voice to like the baritone He-Man voice.
You're talking the 2003 version, right?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. KG has a wrench. Beware the mighty KG. All right. Two wrenches are good enough. No more.
Well, other people already have one too. Or I think Skunk Girl has one, right?
Yeah, but she's not in the chat, so she doesn't know she has a wrench yet.
And Pope Rogue has one, right?
No, Pope Rogue is not in the chat.
Well, I mean, if he was in the chat, he'd have it, right?
Of course. I mean, the young prince does need a wrench. He is the chibi artist for us.
Actually, he doesn't have a wrench. He's in the chat now. He just said hello. He
Woohoo!
doesn't.
Pope Rogue, what up?
Ooh, oh, be quiet. Don't tell him. Don't don't
Don't tell.
don't tell him.
Yeah, I think he already heard me, Manny.
There we go. Alrighty. Okay, I had my fun. I gave out my wrenches. Oh, look at that. Tank. Oh, it's for you. Tank. Your number one
What
fan.
up? Oh yeah,
Tank.
and vice versa.
All right. Let's catch up on a lot of these darn chats here. So you guys are hard at work. Let's keep on looking at Cross hard at work. So let's start from the top. All right, KG, you're late, Manny. KG, here there. Tank. KG, here, hey there, Rick. Pope Rogue, I need something to drink. I can hardly talk. Told you that already. Adrian said, howdy, guys. Eagle 43 said, hello. KG said, hail maniacs. Bob the Pope Yo said, finally. Don Dillard gaming the system also said, finally. Adrian said, wrench me, please. I gave out 4 wrenches tonight. That's my limit per night. You'll get one, Adrian. Trust me, you'll get one. All right. Cross said, here. I guess he was giving me directions.
No,
Eagle 42.
I was saying,
Wrench
give a
J-
wrench here. Give me a wrench.
Wrench JK. I saw that before you retracted it. Okay, John Dillard said, give me a wrench. Oh, we got your wrench. Okay, Adrian said, does a jig. Adrian also said, "Ah, give me a wrench." John Dillard, aiming the system, said, "Give me a wrench or I'm deleting my tweet promoting this stream." Well, you got your wrench, John. John Dillard said, "Thank God Almighty and His long suffering mercy. Brandon isn't in this stream." Oh, that's cruel. It's cruel. Oh, I'm going to get one unsub tonight. Bob the Popio said, "Where is my wrench?" Eagle 43 said, "Wrench, wrench." KG said, "Wrenches not required for anyone." I agree, KG. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl said, "Hello, all." And KG said, "Hello, Skunk Girl." The Unbreathable Skunk Girl also said, "Aloha." And Adrian said, "Hey, the official Skunk Girl."
1 second, Bob the Pope, yo, is leaving. He's gonna go watch a new episode of anime. Bye, Bob. We sure
Oh,
do. We'll miss you.
You know that's code word for hentai.
yeah. I'm special. He wouldn't leave me for to watch an episode of anime.
Oh,
Now,
he'll
now, now. It,
he'll
it could just be etchy.
he'll be back.
He'll be back.
Don Dillard said, "You saw Manny's briefs? It's secret. Go to the three dots, click it, and go down to add moderator." No, no, no. That's what John Dillard said. Yeah,
That was in response to the awkward banana hammock.
yeah.
And I would like to clarify why it was so awkward because I was wearing the same underwear while Manny was in them.
Ooh, it was some big underwear. Yes. All right. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl said, "I washed those briefs." Bob the Popio say, "Why isn't John on the screen?" Because Mr. Dillard is working. He is a working man. Yes, John Dillard said, "Just click the three dots, net to the chatter's name, and click add moderator." I assume he said next to. Okay, John Dillard said, "Rick, be quiet and just read the chat." Well, I guess he didn't read the chat. It's super easy. Bob Popio said, "Give me power, please." See, I didn't give him power. That's why he laughed. You bribe your guys to stay on, Cross. Adrian said, "Of all people." John Dillard said, "Look at my wrench." And then he laughed. KG said, "Uh-oh, now we're in trouble." Bob the Popio said, "What do I need to do to get a wrench?" KG said, "Thanks, Manny." Bob the Popio said, "I want to fight evil people." Pope Rogue said, "Hello, hello, hello." Well, I'm saying hello, hello, hello. I'm still thirsty. I am parched. Come on, Pope Rogue. You're neglecting Big Dog. KG said, "Now he is." Popio said, "Hi, Pope Rogue." Bob the Pope said, "Hi, Pope Rogue." Adrian said, He arrives." Pope Rogue said, "Hey." John Dillard said, "KG is a professional troll. Make him take the walk of shame and ceremoniously strip him of his wrench." KG, do you want me to take away the wrench tomorrow in a special ceremony, just you and me? Pope Rogue. Oh, where the hell am I? KG said, "Listen to the troll trash talk." Are you going to take that, John Dillard? He's calling you a troll. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl said, "Coming with the drink." John Dillard said, "Tank pulls his wrench out in front of children. Take it away." Maybe I should read these things sometimes before I say it out loud. All right. We're almost done, people. We're almost caught up. Pope Rogue says, "Hey, Bobby." Bob the Popio says, "Gotta leave." Left. Should say, "Gotta leave." Want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Really? Don't do that. Just say hi. When I tell you say hi, just say hi. Or don't say hi at all. Okay, so Bob the Popio said, "Bye, people. Anime is more important, and I didn't get me a wrench. How dare you?" KG said, "Underoos." Bob the Popio said, "My English sucks." No, it doesn't. It's pretty good.
It's better than my Japanese.
Yeah, better than my Italian. So it sounds really good to me. Pope Rogue said, "Okay." Yeah, I finally got me some tea. Let me take a little sip. Ah, refreshing. Who? KG said, "Take away John's wrench." The unbreathable skunk girl said, "Yeah, hold on. Almost done. Eating my squirrel." What? That don't sound right.
You know, one of those poor innocent squirrels she killed in that stream of your, in those
That did
videos
not
of your.
that did not sound right. The skunk
Good
eating.
night, folks.
Like I said, sometimes maybe I should read the chats before in my head before I read them out loud. And KG said yummy to Skunk Girl for eating the squirrel. Hmm. I heard squirrel is good eating. I've never had squirrel.
It's not bad. It's kind of tender, kind of sweet, and a little bit gamey. I have cousins throughout the South. I have eaten some questionable animals.
Is squirrel as good as rabbit? Better?
Um, yeah, it's it's really nothing home. No, it's not really like something to write home about. I wouldn't say that it's really worth the work
Wow.
of killing and skinning and preparing a squirrel when you could probably go to your exotic butcher and just get rat meat, which tastes just about the same.
And you have had rat meat, I'm assuming?
Yes, I've had delicious rat meat. I've had a couple of different dishes in Chinatown, San Francisco.
Okay. And what kind of flavor was this so-called rat?
It's kind of chickenish, dude. It tastes like yeah, it's kind of like it's got a little. It's like I said, it's tender. It's a little sweet, little gamey.
Okay. Interesting. And what is the weirdest thing you have ever eaten, Mr. Rick?
And once again, make sure that you think
What?
before you leap on the chat.
What is the weirdest thing I've ever eaten?
Okay, John Dillard. Thank you, Chet Tank, for telling me that.
That Admiral Akbar has spoken to my ear on that one.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what the weirdest.
We're not going to fall for that trap. Thank you, Akbar. Oh, man.
Naughty, naughty, John.
Yeah, it's very naughty. I mean, that's what he wanted. He wanted me to open a live chat because he knew that he can get away with stuff on my chat that he can't get away with on Cross's channel. Yes, my channel will be a little more rowdy, that's for sure.
Let's see. I've
Yeah,
had.
go ahead, dude.
I was just gonna say I've had rabbit. I've had venison. I've had moose.
Moose?
I've had yeah.
What does moose taste like?
Pardon
What does moose taste like? Cow?
it? Yeah, probably. I like it. It tastes good. Oh, I've had elk too.
Elk is good.
Yeah, don't be talking about that. Miss Skunk Girl is gonna be getting watery mouth.
There is a
Nope, never had
restaurant here.
monkey.
Man,
No,
where the hell did you have monkey, KG?
Oh, it's an exotic meat. You could purchase it legally.
Interesting.
If you go to like your butcher shop and ask about some of the crazy meats that they can order, it's
Mhm.
actually like worth just window shopping because it's that entertaining.
Wow. Philippines, he said.
Yeah,
Monkey Philippines.
farm raised, you know, fed diet. You can have everything from like from ghetto monkey to Kobe monkey.
Hmm.
Philippines, he says, was where he had monkey.
Cool. Alrighty.
Hello, Mighty Geek Studios.
Good evening, Terrence. Alrighty. So how's your demon coming out there, Rick? You
Well,
sure? How's it coming out?
not too bad.
Did you do any of that foundation that I taught you last night?
No.
No. So I wasted my time trying to teach you how to draw last night. How dare you? Not even a circle, not even a little stick man, nothing.
Well, I drew the basic lines and how I want it for stance, but
Hmm.
then that I messed that up.
Oh. So the unbreathable skunk girl said, "I grew up eating squirrel. True story." Then John Dillard said, "Better than you know what he said." KG said, "Ever had monkey? Philippines." Muddy Geek said, "Greetings, everyone." And Pope Rogue said, "Ew." I don't know if it's ew to the monkey or to the beaver or to the skunk or to everything. Muddy Geek says, "I'm doing well." John Dillard said, "I'm boycotting Cross's channel until he stops doing voices." Ooh. So, what you drawing?
That's how I read that too.
Got to do some weird inflection of the voices when you read these chats.
No, I think he means on my stream earlier. Me and Brandon were doing voices.
Uh, no, but I mean, so what we're drawing is Mr. Rick is drawing the demon,
Yeah, the demon Etrigan.
and Tank is doing another page of his story so he can get it out to his editor.
Yeah, I'm just wrapping everything up, putting away my art supplies, chilling out, hanging with my homies right
Also,
before I go to bed.
and since I'm not going to be on the drawn and quarter this week, I'm assuming I'm not going to be on the drawn and quarter this week. I am going to do my Chitara right now to make you shake in your boots, Mr. Cross, when you go on that show, knowing that I could have beat you guys.
Ooh, is that the subject for this week? Is Chitara?
Yes. And as you can see, my lovely Chitara is lounging on a Game of Thrones kind of throne from the Thundercats with a little snarf peering over the edge of the chair.
Nice.
Yes. And I practiced before I drew it, Mr. Cross. And you will see,
Snarf! Snarf!
uh, like John said, no voices. This is a respectable channel. That came out wrong. I'm so sorry.
That was just burned, dude.
Uh,
Oh,
it was just a more.
Especially considering Cross's channel's like super clean, you know?
oh man.
We can get a little double entendres
Oh,
on my channel.
agents.
I don't mind a little risque.
Uh,
Just, nothing that some kids can't automatically. figure out.
Well, the jokes that adults would get, but kids have zero chance of understanding. Um, you know, Jokes you can tell in front of your little kids. So either good, wholesome, friendly jokes or jokes that they're just like, what? I don't get it. Let's go play somewhere. Grown-ups are stupid.
Sort of like ones that they might have in Disney movies and that.
So Adrian says, I heard Ethan does not want to do Chitara, so we will win. That's what I think he will say. We will win. Or we will see, Adrian says. KG said, looks like a Furby, not Snarf. Thanks, KG. KG did get to see a sneak peek of Henry from Skunk Girl. So,
See, now here's the danger in letting Ethan have a say in the topic for the Drawn and Quarter Pro Edition,
he should have no.
um, because he's already a ringer.
Right. You know what? I've never really looked at his women. How is he at women? I know his guys are great, but how is he at drawing women?
Pretty good. Well, his Heather from his book is pretty good, but he's drawn her before.
That's his.
He did.
How is he at doing other female figures, not his own?
He came up with what's her name? The newest female Green Lantern.
Okay. So he's a beast at men and
He's a beast. He's such a good illustrator that if you wanted to go exploring into different mediums, I think he would make a fantastic fine artist. He knows enough.
mm, cool. You know, when he goes on the pro edition, he's gonna suck all the oxygen out of that room. I really want to see if they're gonna talk trash to him. Malin
Oh, you know they are.
he better come hard at him.
They're gonna kick him so hard he's gonna think he's Nasser.
Ooh.
Yeah, but, yeah, but the question is, will he talk trash back? That's the question. Will
Oh,
he need to?
talks trash to all the guys.
Oh yes.
I mean, there's no comparison. It's going to happen. That's for sure. Yeah.
No, it might be the trash talkiest pro edition we've seen to date.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
I mean, who's he going to make cry first, Mike?
Hashtag be like Mike.
Be like Mike. Cry like Mike.
Be Mike. No.
Yes. I snuck in over on the Tug show today well, it was Edwin's show with Tug on there, and they were talking about sexy women in comics. There is no sexy women in comics, so I made the remark. Edwin secretly likes Skunk Girl, so when he read it, he started cracking up laughing. And Tug said, "Yeah, I saw that. Saw that in the chat."
Yeah, actually that's an interesting observation because honestly, in comics today, female character it's almost as if writers are afraid to let a female character express her sexuality as something other than carnal desire,
Mm,
or flaunting the
and
desire and flaunting the need for carnal pleasures, you
mm,
know, aka dress like a floozy. Um, Yeah, and it's really sad because there are some very sensual characters out there, like Black Cat. Oh my gosh.
yep.
Comic Storian just put up a new bio for Black Cat. Know your hero or know your comic character. I do highly recommend go checking that out. It's the full skinny on Black Cat, covers the original version, all the reboots and stuff. And she's a fantastic character till you get to the reboots.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden she's like flat two-dimensional character, you know, sexy, agile thief. wisecracker who has the hots for Spider-Man, all the depth of the character just kind of disappears.
She was a cool character, that's for sure. Was.
But
Yeah,
Manny's Manny's bringing it back with Skunk Girl.
Yes,
that's right.
yes, I am. And that's why, I mean, how many guys have you guys seen me drawing this whenever I come on you guys' streams? I'm not drawing it, man. Why am I going to do that?
Skunk Girl stinks of sexy.
Yes, she does. Yes,
That needs to be like a T-shirt. It says I stink sexy, and then on the back's got Skunk Girl.
cool. I got so many.
How
I mean,
many?
people are just trying so many ideas of me that it's so good. It's like, holy smokes, that's gonna be so expensive for me to do all these ideas. I got a scratch and sniff damn card from Rick.
Hey, you don't have to do anything you don't want to. I just thought,
No,
skunks.
but that's a good thing to throw in for one of the goals or something. If I hit a certain amount, yeah, put in a scratch and sniff little thing.
Adrian says, "Did you guys see what they did to Vampirella?" And Mighty Geek Studios is, "What did they do to Vampirella, Adrian?" Yes, Adrian, what did they do? I have not heard this. Did they
I heard
take
that they
this?
did something to her, but I don't know what. Something about desexifying her for sure.
Oh, they
Oh, but
did
that's
that years
part
ago.
of her power is that she can get away with that in a man's world. That's you got to understand the context of the comic. It's powerful. Don't take away her power.
Right. Not to change subjects, but have any of you guys started on your horror story for our mythology book?
No,
Have you guys
not yet.
reading
tomorrow I might sit
stories?
tomorrow I gotta sit down and try and get my one. I'm gonna try and flesh out two of my characters because I might make it one of two, and I don't know which one yet. So
There is a free comic book website. It's called Comic Book Plus. If you got a chance, go check that out. Talking to Tank and Cross, and there's all the
Ooh.
free horror books to read, and they're all public domain. So you guys can be inspired by those stories. Go read up on horror, and they're from the 50s, 60s. Really good stuff, and, it,
uh
and it's all free. You just gotta sign up for the website, and you can read all that free comics. It's really good.
huh. Send me that link.
All right, it's easy to remember. Comic Book Plus.
Comic Plus.
Comic Book Plus.
Comic Book Plus.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of horror stories on there, science fiction stories, superhero stories, jungle stories, anything you can think of that's from the golden age. It's all there that you can read for free. And
Oh, that's fun.
then you can get inspired and make your own story or take one of their stories, like I said, they're in public domain, and update them for modern day.
Yeah, I was gonna say public domain heroes are a lot of fun. If you need just like a throwaway character
Uh-huh.
for your world, dude, you have somebody pre-made, and if they're popular, well, it's easy. You just, you go, well, that's my Captain Freedom guy for this universe. You
Oh
go to
hell
the
no!
multiverse route, which is
You know what?
fun.
I'm gonna have in my book. I'm gonna have Captain Marvel, straight up. You can put them in your book. You just can't have them on the cover. You can't call him Captain Marvel on the cover, but you can call him Captain Marvel in the book. And
Yeah,
Oh,
but he's
yeah.
also got to look like that one from back then too.
it has to look like the 1940s Captain Marvel. Yes, that's the only thing. and you can't use any of the modern stories of Captain Marvel from DC. So you gotta see that's the Captain Marvel from the 40s. I for sure would like to use the Black Terror. I mean, that is such an awesome costume.
Yeah, that's stuff I might actually put in whenever I get my new Champions book going. I'm not sure when that'll be. They're going to be a multiverse hopping group, so I might end up showing that Captain Marvel. That'd be a good idea.
Mighty Geek Studios, I think, in reference to the Vampirella change, they removed her iconic look that's been popular since the early 70s.
Yeah, but didn't they do that a couple years ago already?
I think I heard something about that. I just I haven't been looking in that
No, they
direction. I haven't picked up a
they gave her
Vampirella
like
in
a
Yeah,
super
like a decade.
costume. It's like it was really covered up a lot of stuff. That
yeah.
it just doesn't make sense. Come on, it's a Vampirella.
I know a few years ago somebody did this, some SJW or whatever, went and tried to redo a bunch of female characters' costumes, and it was just horrible.
Well, Zach did a video on that, and
Yeah, I think so.
it's one of the funniest videos out there. It's totally sad.
You know, my mom.
Yeah, it's like out of all of the designs, there were like one or two that were actually half decent and with a little extra development could have been good.
Right. But all this,
They were all pretty sad sack.
yes, I agree. It's like what happened to the skin tight superhero costumes that we want to see?
Well, even if you're gonna have them wear something more conventional, like say like a character like Scalpel Zero, um, at least design something plausible, something that the character would wear. Um, Emma Frost covering up like a Victorian nursemaid just ain't happening. I mean, this is a character that touts about her fake bosom in several issues.
Yeah, it's like it's just crazy. They don't think about the character of the character. It's just like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, it's like these it's like these. Well, one thing that we're missing, I don't see a lot of, are the cool character compendiums. They used to come out like every 5 years or so. Marvel and DC would they'd put out their little compendium books, and you'd pick them up, and they'd have all the characters in them, and then they'd have their dead character books that would come out and have all the dead characters, and they'd flavor it for different things, sometimes reprinting some of the same artwork and bios, but you had a real understanding for these characters. It was a good summary.
yeah, but they're
Like,
changing them every 2 years now, so it's hard to do that.
well, yeah, and see, when you do change things, you absolutely need to have a whole new bio. You need to have a whole new thing. This is why I tell creators, I'm like, oh gosh, you need to be able to put your character into a bio and fill up a column. Um, and you need to have your character. What is that? So tired. Been a long day.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
character breakdowns where you've got all your different shots and the close-ups of any important detail. Character studies. That's what I was talking about. So yeah, you
yeah.
need your profile and you need your character studies.
That thing that I
Otherwise,
was reading, that thing I was reading
mhm,
yesterday on Extendo was exactly that. It was
yeah,
his bio that you would find in one of those things.
it was good.
That's
I
why it
liked it.
was. That's why it was a little bit more extensive. Yeah, I need to find a way to shorten it for like the back of a trading card or something like that.
You were
Yeah,
ex
you need to find his blurb.
you were extending the story of a man who could extend his body.
Yep.
How ironic! Isn't that redundant?
Yep.
I think you could fill up a whole bio with that, with some good flowering up. Like I would go to Fiverr and go scout editors, and go find somebody that agrees with you,
Yeah.
because it's a good cheap way. You spend $5 and they'll edit the whole thing. You know.
Yeah. I need to go. I need to go through a whole bunch of 3.25-inch floppies. I just ordered a external drive for that because hopefully I'm going to find a whole bunch of old profiles, ones I think I've lost.
Wow. Um.
Let's get catch up on the chat,
Chat.
sir. Okay, so right after Mighty Geek talked about Vampirilla's iconic look, Joshua Hughes said, "Yo, hail Raven." Don Dillard said, "Hail Raven." Adrian said, "Black Terra is the best design ever." Yes, because Marvel stole it and gave it to the Punisher. Yes. Adrian also said they made her the poor man's Buffy. She's talking about Vampirilla. Hope Raven said, "Hail Raven." Kind of full of himself, herself. Adrian said, "I miss those." Hope Rogue said, "Boo, Raven." Joshua Hughes said, "Come on, Pope Rogue. Join Team Raven. We're way cooler than Team Starfire." Pope Rogue does not feel anyone hopes but himself. KG said, "You old tech Rick." Why is he calling you?
Yeah.
Why are you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did that external floppy drive come with a water mill to power it?
Yeah. No, a USB port.
He has a bunch of gerbils fans.
The, the Mesopotamians called. They want their data storage back.
Hey, once I get all this information off those, I'll probably just sell it or just let it hang around. I just bought it so I could get the data off these drives or those discs.
I was gonna say that's really cool, man. I actually like that old kind of tech. I still have a copy of Sim Earth and a copy of Doom.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sim Earth is huge, man. It's 6 whole discs.
Oh wow.
Doom is 2. It's the install and a run disc.
Ooh.
So how's your Cheetara coming there, Manny?
I just did the face. What I did was I made the body a drawing, and then I made the face a little bit bigger. So all I did was ink the bigger face, and then I just shrunk it down and put it over the other face. Easy peasy.
So you're a head shrinker now?
When it comes to digital, that's what you gotta do, baby. You can make all the details, and when you shrink it down, it looks better instead of trying to draw small.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I thank you for inviting me, Manny. I'm
Oh
going
yeah.
to bow out and get some sleepy times.
Oh yes, and
Uh,
you're always welcome here.
Why, thank you, sir.
Our little
And
cup.
likewise, when I get my channel up and rolling, I will definitely have to have y'all on.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
too. I'm sure we'll be hopping channels one guy to the next one.
It's just getting crazy. Crazy. Comics gate around the world. That's the goal, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gonna have a continuous channel hopping broadcast where people just kind of migrate.
Yep. 24 hours a day. That's what we want.
That's
For
right.
the no namers. For
That's right. Well, we're
Not,
gonna
not
find.
for
We can
long.
find
the up and
talented.
No,
Dude, we can find.
for the up and
Oh, sorry.
comers.
for the
We
people in
can
the chat,
find
we
the.
are men.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. go, Tank.
I was gonna say we can find all the not ready for prime time players all around the world. We can find them. We can find people who want quality comics who are
Mhm.
tired of the dribble because you know, shocker of shockers, Marvel and DC comics are printed in multiple languages around the world,
Exactly.
Yeah.
and so their sales numbers are just terrible.
I agree. And just like
Yeah.
my Cinta character is made for anyone in the world to pick it up and understand. And you don't even have to translate it. There is no words to Cinta. It's all pictures. And everybody can follow the story. And that was
So that's
my
fun. I like that stuff.
that was my goal before I started. I wanted to do a silent comic. I wanted a kid in China to pick it up and enjoy it and love the animals and love the person that's the I mean she's a female character also. She's based in a prehistoric world with mammoths and saber-toothed tigers and terror birds and all the fun stuff.
Ooh,
I have three of the issues already. I already printed three of the issues. The next three issues, I've already done the pencils already for it. So I'm that is going
Cool.
to be another Indiegogo shortly. Right after the Skunk Girl, my name gets out there. Boom! Here's my next project, guys. And guess what? It can be in your hands in a month. Yeah. So I'm ready.
If you're ready to do that, I would seriously consider putting that as a higher tier or a stretch goal for people to get a
Yes,
copy of.
it will be in my stretch goal. A copy of the prints that I've made already, the comics. Uh,
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking the first issue. That way you get interest in it, and that way then they can
well,
buy the second and third issue,
uh,
or make them part of the
I'm gonna
its.
put I'm gonna put all my issues into a collected series. So when my book comes out, it's gonna be 120 pages. And for the upper tiers, they can get the first printing of the single issues. That's where you make your money.
Yeah.
anyway, good night, folks.
Okay,
Y'all have
Tank.
a good one.
Night.
So how was your stream tonight, Rick?
Slow, but all right. It picked up near the end.
I was doing so much things this afternoon trying to prep for this live stream.
Uh,
And so I made myself a new save screen and everything for this live stream.
cool. Very cool.
And then I thought I had everything under control until I tried to go into Google Hangouts and screwed it all up. And Rick was nice enough to save me. Throw me a line. Help me, Rick. I suck at this.
It's just you got to learn. It's you hit the live stream and then you've got to hit events.
Well, no, I got to learn to hit the events, not the live stream. I was in live stream. That's why.
Well, no, what I mean is you hit live stream and then you're it automatically when it takes you when you click the live stream it takes you into stream now, and then you instead of going doing things in there you got to click events.
Right. That was my mistake. I was like, hey, I got everything correct. What's going on here? Did you ever use live stream now? Have you ever done
Uh,
that?
um, I'm not sure. Because right near the beginning, okay, I might have because at first I was doing, like you, I was putting up videos,
Mm,
recording videos and putting them up, and I seen something about the Google Hangouts. I think I went to try and do it that way, and then I'm like, okay, how are these other people doing it? And I went and watched a video quick, found out, and I'm like, okay.
okay.
I might have tried it once, but then again, you got to remember at first I was just doing live streams by myself. I had nobody to.
bounce off.
I had, yeah, I had nobody to invite in, so
Cool. Were you thinking of going on tomorrow night?
oh yeah, I'll be on tomorrow night.
And you know you're going to go up against Drawn and Quarter, right? You know that, right?
Oh, oh no. The thing is Thursday night this week.
The Pro Edition is tomorrow night.
Yeah. Oh, I'll go on. Oh shoot. I'm gonna go on after the Pro Edition. Maybe I'll go on for an hour on the Pro after the Pro Edition.
Yeah, that's my time slot.
Well, like I said, I'll go on for an hour,
You
and
got, you got
then
4 o'clock to 7 o'clock. From 7 o'clock on, that's my time.
don't blame me, blame the other people. But I was gonna say I'll go on for an hour on my channel, and maybe you can come in there if you want, and then an hour after we'll go over to your channel.
No, I really want to start doing my channel consistently on the same time, where people know where
Yeah,
to find me. Yeah. And
yeah.
I mean, if there's only me and my son and Skunk Girl in here, so be it. But
Uh,
I need to be more consistent. I mean, tonight I'm doing Cheetara, but tomorrow night, people, and from then on, it's pretty much gonna be Skunk Girl, 24/7. Once in a while, I'll take a break and look in the chat and say, "Hey, chat, what you guys want me to draw tonight?" Which I'll tell you guys right now. What you guys would want to see me draw, if you guys wanted to see something. And John Dillard's gonna say something weird.
well, I think you. I honestly think you should keep it fresh. What you're doing, for lack of a better word. I get wanting to do Skunk Girl 24/7
Well, she's always gonna
for
be here. No matter what I do, like I'm doing this Chitara, you know,
yeah,
and there's gonna be some Skunk Girl, there's gonna be some SJWs.
yeah,
And you guys in the chat, you guys all know the joke what the SJWs is, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
clickbait.
what I mean is more. You don't want people to get tired. You want people to it be in her memory, but don't want people to get tired of her either. With you doing her every night.
Well, everybody's gotta see the book come together, Rick.
True, true. Yeah, if you're drawing her book, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
different story.
I mean, I need to do at least one panel a night for the people,
Yeah.
but you can see it's coming along. I have a beautiful Blackfire sketch that I did today, and KG saw it. Just that one panel tells the whole story of Blackfire. Just looking at her,
Cool.
it is awesome, and I want to do that this week for you guys. And I'll put some clickbait that Pope Fire is gonna see, and she'll be in this chat real fast
If she's up.
if she's up. Pope Raven will tell her.
But at least she'll maybe come watch it afterwards.
Yeah,
She
she'll watch.
popped in. She popped into my chat tonight for a bit.
She'll watch it the
I'm
day
not
after.
sure whether she heard me about the Titan stuff. I was hoping to get her attention, get her what she thought of that fact that they filmed it in my city.
Oh, cool. All right, where do we stop off? Okay, jeez. Oh my goodness, really? It's been a while since we read the chat, so I gotta see where the hell we're at.
Yeah.
Okay, the last thing I remember was Yo Tech Rick. Pope Rogue said never, which means he will never join Team Raven. Joshua Hughes said, Pope Rogue, you don't need to hail Team Raven. Just join Team Raven. Don't do it, son. Don't do it. Adrian said,
Join the dark side.
yeah, don't join the dark side. Please don't. Stay a rogue. Be true to yourself. Adrian said, great idea, Manny. Ever read Gone? I don't know how to pronounce that. I hope I'm saying it right. No, I have not read Gone. Sorry about that, Adrian. Eagle 43 retracted his message. KG said, "What you got with old ladies, John?" Oh, I missed something. John Dillard said, "This 93-year-old Cheetara makes Skunk Girl look young. Always dogging on my age of my women. But you know what? They look like women, unlike some other people when they draw women kind of manly faces." Uh, John Hughes said, "Pope Rogue, there's no point in being on Team Starfire's side because Pope Fire won't accept you unless you say that Starfire is the best Titan." KG said, "Night Tank." Adrian said, "Night Tank." Pope Rogue didn't say I liked Pope Fire. Joshua Hughes said, "Pope Rogue, do you at least think that Raven is slightly better than Starfire? Then you should be on Team Raven. Do you want to troll Pope Fire? Then join Team Raven." Then Pope Rogue said, "Nope, I like Robin."
He's Robin.
Yeah, he's a Robin fan. Yeah, he loves Robin. He even likes the Red Hood. He likes him. Okay, so John Dillard said, "Joshua, does Raven appear in your dreams?" Pope Rogue said, "Grumpy Cat." Adrian said, "Lady Death." Eagle 43 said, "There's too many popes. Draw a cardinal." Actually, there's even an archbishop of popes out there. He may make an appearance one day. John Dillard
I
said,
wonder who
"What
Archbishop of the
arch
Holy Rogue Church?
no archbishop of the popes? There is one. He may appear on our channel one day." Okay.
Bah, I
John
don't know.
Dillard said, "I have been seeing Raven in fleeting images just as I wake up." Adrian said, "Pope Fire probably would want to see that." Okay. I guess drawing a cardinal. Uh, Pope Raven said, "Pope Fire is mine. Leave her alone, old man." I guess that's a Dillard. And John Dillard said, "And I have been losing interest in reading my Bible. Does a coat of Raven have a Bible?" Said John Dillard. And Pope Rogue said, "My goodness, chat is weird. The chat is weird." I agree, Pope Rogue. Pope Raven said, "Our Bible is blank, like my prize." Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you about that, Rick, after I read this. I saw the drawing today. Okay,
What?
John Dillard said, "I've been feeling a bit ill." Adrian said, "Okay, so Jin is a manga about a miniature T-Rex going around in a wild, untamed prehistoric world. The only text is sound effects." No, I have not seen that. I need to see that. That's cool. Adrian said, "Not Jin, gone. Stupid autocorrect." Yes, stupid autocorrect. It does that to me too. Joshua Hughes said, "John Dillard, our holy scriptures are the Teen Titans comic books. We don't require members to read it." Mighty Geek Studios, Lady Death tops both Raven and Starfire, but she doesn't top Skunk Girl. KG said, "Manny, Blackfire tops all." Yeah, wait till you guys see my Blackfire. Oh, you guys are gonna be like, "That's awesome." I like it. I mean, it's a splash page. It's not a pinup. It's a splash page. I mean, you just one look at it and you understand what Blackfire is all about. Joshua
Hope
Hughes,
Fire or Blackfire?
oh, Blackfire. I did a Blackfire today, a sketch.
'Cause you said
Dang.
pro player there.
Yeah.
You
Well,
got me repeating back to myself.
okay, it's Blackfire. If I made a mistake. Okay, Joshua Hughes said, "Dang, I'm 5 minutes behind. Did someone tell Good Dog what to draw? He should draw Raven. Hope Raven, rest in peace, John. We will miss you." And Mighty Geek Studios, Lady Death, and Right Hand Man Cremator. We are caught up with the chats. Oh, that was a lot of chats. Oh man,
Let's
Rick.
see if I'm talking.
Rick.
I'm go. You got me coming back into the chat. I can hear myself. Okay, I can't hear myself now.
Okay. So Rick,
Yes,
why did you win one of John's prizes?
because I went in. I put it in.
That's for the fans. Come on. Gotta give the fans one of the prizes. You should have disqualified yourself.
What? I'm not a fan. I'm not his fan.
No, you are a fan, but you know you get freebies from us and stuff, so it's not like you won't get something from us. I mean, we gotta spread the cheddar around. I mean, one of these lovely people in the chat needs to get something. So for my 100 subs, this is what the subs will get. There will be 3 prizes. The third place prize will be a headshot of any character you want, 11 by 17. The next one will be a torso shot for the second place winner, whatever you want, 11 by 17. You know, full inks, people. And for the first place prize will be a full body shot, any character you want, 11 by 17, full inks. And I'll most likely do a digital color of it. That will be my prizes
Cool.
because I can draw fast. But that's gonna be so far away. I'm not even at 50 subs yet.
You're at 49. You're one away.
I'm one away. I mean, I'm a newbie to this. I'm not like you guys. You guys are pros. You guys been on here for 10 years, I heard. 10 years
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Hey,
Yeah.
if I was on here 10 years and I only had 109 subs, there'd be a problem. KG says, nice prizes, Manny.
You're welcome, KG. And I hope you win one so I don't have to freaking mail it out.
And that's actually something you should start doing on your um, channel is start promoting that, that prize stuff.
I've got a long ways to go. So if any of
Yeah,
you out there in the chat right now who has not subscribed to myself, please subscribe to me so that I can build up my subscribers. And there is links on the bottom. I do have links to Cross Comics, John Dillard, and Tank Ferret. And please visit their websites and subscribe to their channels also.
YouTube channels, you mean, not websites.
Yeah, well, you guys get the drift. You guys know what I mean. Man, I got an editor over here telling me what to say, keeping me on my toes. And of course, go to our channels and check out all the videos. If you guys want to see squirrels get crushed, you can go look at some of my videos. They're fun. Every one of my Skunk Girl videos have there's a little twist at the end.
Yeah, they get a little nutty.
Yes, you guys get to see squirrel nuts. Yes, you do. Anybody can see the squirrel nuts. There's nothing wrong with it. Even little kids.
Oh, that's squirrels eating nuts, just so you know.
Squirrel has
Trying
some.
to.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you guys are thinking dirty, it's not me, it's you. Adrian said 13 people watching, better be 13 likes. Ooh, thank you, Adrian. You might get a wrench real fast.
Yeah, I don't think I hit the thumbs up button yet.
And of course, Pope Raven said there's 13 people watching. There should be 13 dislikes. Oh,
Well, there's 12 watching now, and you now have 11 thumbs up.
awesome. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. That is so cool. And KG said Manny's videos are rated PG, which I hope means pretty great. They're fun videos. I mean, I always have a twist. They all have a story. I picked the music for a certain reason. I mean, if you guys watched Squirrel Girl, you'll notice that the music for Squirrel Girl was kind of country folky music, out in a farm, out in the farm, out in the wilderness. And then when you get to Skunk Girl, it's just hard rock. So it's distinguish between the two personalities. They're fun to make those videos. They're fun to watch, but they take a long time. So I won't be making those animation videos every week. They'll come out every 2, 3 weeks. I do have a trilogy that I have in the works that you guys will like, and I'll just give you guys a hint. Just think, just think Street Fighter, 3 rounds. So that's going to take a while for me to animate, but it's coming soon. Street Fighter, Marvel versus Capcom, that kind of deal. Oh man, I need Pope Rogan here to read my chats. It's getting crazy. All right. Okay, Pope Raven said, I will draw a black raven. Ashura Hughes said, Pope Fire is the dark side. Team Raven is the moral and ethical alternative. Pope Raven, I want a blank page with a smiley face. Hey, excuse you.
Yes, excuse me.
Pope Raven, John will ship a blank page to Australia. KG said, nice prizes, Manny. Thank you, KG. Adrian said, LOL. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, it says 50 on mine. Oh, I just got another subscriber. Awesome. Thank you, Skunk Girl. Joshua Hughes said, you can be a Raven fan and be on Team Raven. I mean, you can be a Robin fan and be on Team Raven. You cannot be on Team Starfire unless Starfire is your favorite. And since there's only 2 sides, you are on Team Raven by default if you're not on Team Star. Ooh. KG said, he. Adrian said, 13 people watching, better be 13 likes. Mighty Geek said, I have subbed to all of you. Thank you, Mighty Geek. You're awesome.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for that, Mighty Geek. And I see you all over the place, Mighty Geek. Whatever I'm watching, I see, hey, there's Mighty Geek. He's watching the same thing I'm watching. That's pretty cool. Pope Raven said, 13 people watching, there should be 13 dislikes. John Dillard said, Jesus, Rick. I don't know. You must have did something that he said, Jesus, Rick.
Yeah.
I guess it was like 5 minutes ago, so don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Pope.
5 minutes too late reading that chat.
Okay, KG said Manny's videos are rated PG, which we said already. And then KG also said Pope Raven needs time out for kick. No, we are not going to kick or time out anybody in here unless they are really acting up. So I am trusting you, KG and Pope Rogue and John to watch the chat for me. Adrian said I would have delete Pope Raven spam if I had a wrench. Did he spam? There's no way he can spam. Okay. Pope Raven, John raised me to be like this. John, why are you raising Pope Raven to be like that? John Dillard said, "What am I thinking right now? 13?
You're
Uh,
13. You're
yeah,
thinking you wouldn't like to be at work.
no, I think he's making fun of the way that I pronounce some of my words because I forget to put an H sometimes. Yeah. Hope Raven.
Making fun of people the way they speak.
Yeah. This is the only way I've been talking all my life, okay, bruh? You like, come over here. I'll give you some slaps. You guys have no freaking clue what I'm saying. Awesome.
Some sort of Hawaiian slang.
Uh, no, I I wish my sister was around and talked to you guys. You wouldn't understand a word she said. She went to public school and she talks very local. Okay, I don't. People at work thought I was not from here. Like, no, I'm born and raised here. All right. Hope Raven said, you should delete my stuff. Hell no, we will keep your stuff up there. Mighty Geek said, I, as descendant of the dragon god, command you to subscribe. Okay. Joshua Hughes said, John Dillard, a drunk Terra. I like Terra. Terra was an awesome character, man. I was kind of mad when they killed her off so fast in the original Titan. Adrian said, rival schools. Pope Rogue said, yes, I want to read. What? I want to read? What does that mean, Pope Rogue? Okay, Pope Raven, I would like Skunk Girl to read this chat. Oh, trust me, she's reading it. She's listening. She's talking at the bottom. John Dillard, rival schools. Ha 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 ha. Mighty Geek said, Skunk Girl, read the chats. Yes, she will read the chats. She is here. Adrian said, don't sub to me, Mighty Geek. I got nothing. You know what's funny is KG got subscribers and he's got nothing on his web, his page. It cracked me up. He was like, who the hell is subscribing to me? I have nothing here. People are subscribing to KG.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a bunch of people out there that they got nothing yet. They got subscribers. Well, Tank's got nothing, and he's got like 20 subscribers.
the Unbreathable Skunk Girl said, I'll steal the show from him one night. And also Skunk Girl said it's his Hawaiian accent. And KG said, they like beef? You guys like beef or what? Do you guys even know what the hell you like beef means? Rick,
Heard it?
if I told you you like beef, would you know what I'm saying?
Beef, as in cow?
No. I know you guys don't know what it means because one of my friends told me this a long time ago. He said the first time somebody told him, what, you like beef? And go, yeah, I like beef. I like steak. It's, no, you like beef in local slang. You want to fight?
Oh, okay.
You like beef? Okay,
You got a beef with me?
exactly. Well, you like beef? Okay, Mighty Geek Studios. Too late, Adrian. Already have. Ha 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 ha. You subscribe to you, Raven. And Skunk Girl said it's called Pigeon. And come on, honey, you can talk it too. Yes, I can, but I choose not to. All right. I don't want the chat to start leaving, going, what the hell is this guy talking in foreign languages? Okay. Adrian said, LOL. That is laugh out loud, right?
Yeah.
Because it used to mean lots of laughs. When the hell did it change? Many years ago.
I've only ever known it as laugh out loud.
I've heard what, I mean, gotta remember, I was there at the beginning of this crap. Okay.
So was I.
Okay, so KG said, Pope Rogue wants to read the chat for you. No, Pope Rogue, because I told you to say hi and you didn't say hi nicely. So not tonight. See? Oh, KG, yeah. Okay, Adrian said, Mighty. Pope Rogue said, I can't hear Skunk Girl. No, Skunk Girl's in the other room listening to the chat. Joshua Hughes said, Pope Rogue. Pope Rogue is a sock puppet. Hell no. Pope Rogue is not a sock puppet. uh, Raven retracted her statement, and then she said, "Let's all subscribe to Adrian." Yes, let's all subscribe to Adrian. Let's all subscribe to each other. Build up all our channels. That would be awesome. John Dillard, that's not local. That's
That's it.
everywhere.
I think the beef statement.
Really? Cool. Then how come you didn't know what beef meant?
Well, once you explained it, yeah, sort of. I got, it's a short form for saying, "Where's the, you got a beef with me?"
Yeah, but we were saying this way before you guys were saying it. Trust me. I mean, this goes back to the '60s. We were saying that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think back in the '60s they had, you got a beef with me.
Yeah.
I think that's been around a long time, but the short form probably hasn't,
So
to
Pope
my
Rogue
knowledge.
said, "Wow." I don't know what Pope Rogue is saying "wow" for. Adrian say, "I have been on the net since early '90s. I've only known it as laugh out loud." I don't know. Somebody told me it meant lots of laughs. I was like, okay, whatever's. I never used it anyway, so I don't care. Adrian says, "No, this won't be my art channel. I'm making a new channel for that and a Twitter to go with it. LOL." And Pope Raven said, "I'm not subbing to the new one, to your new one." I guess she's saying that to Adrian. So Adrian, you won't have Pope Raven on your sub. For shame, for shame, for shame. And we are caught up on the chat. Whew,
Oh,
a lot of chat tonight, which is cool.
yeah.
Keep it up, chat.
And
I won't be joining
there
for very long,
is,
but keep it up.
here is Jason Blood and Etrigan. Let's see if I can get up better. There we go. Jason Blood and Etrigan. Etrigan, the demon.
Okay, so you got the outline. So where's the shadows?
There's some shadows there.
There's not enough shadows, man. There's no shadows, man.
What do you want the whole thing in black?
Oh, that would be cool. You start cutting in the musculature in black.
Yeah, maybe you can see it better like that.
I'm joking with you. If that's your style, okay.
Yeah, well, I leave some for the color, to do with dark
No,
colors, shading that way.
you don't let the colorist finish it off. You got to finish it off with your deep darkness, especially for a character like Demon. You really want those blacks in there to give them that ominous look. But for Cheetara, I don't want to put too much shadows on her. But for him, they'll look cool. I'm kidding with you, Rick. You don't got to put in any more shadows. You're gonna scan that in and start coloring it tomorrow on your chat on your show in the morning.
No, I don't usually color these. These are my original art.
Okay.
I scan them though. I do scan them. That way,
You can,
at some point in the future, when I got the money, I'm going to be making prints of them.
okay.
I sell my originals. I'm willing to sell my originals for $25 a piece, and then when I get prints for like $10 a piece.
Uh, and where can they get those prints from you, sir?
Pardon?
And where can they get those prints from you? Sell yourself.
Well, they can't get prints from me at the moment because I don't have any prints yet. I need money to do that. But the original art, they can contact me through my my website. My email for that is rickpiper@crosscomics.ca. And I have PayPal, so they can pay through PayPal, $25.
Cool.
And that's Canadian, so for you Americans, it's a little bit less.
That is awesome.
And we'll soon Bob will be getting his free one soon, so he'll be able to let you know that it came all right. Hopefully, it came all right.
So
I'm assuming it.
Bob's going to get a blank sheet of paper.
Yeah. And his had to make it all the way to Italy. So,
How was the shipping to Italy?
the postage was $10 and like 68 cents or something like that.
That's not bad.
And I bought a $3 envelope. I think the envelope was 14 by 19, a little bit bigger than the 11 by 17.
Mm-hmm.
So that cost $3, and then the foam board that I put in it was $1.50. So maybe $15 in total.
What about foam core? That's expensive, man.
Pardon?
Foam core is expensive.
No, no, no. It was like $1.25
Really?
for what's the size here? Got it at Dollarama. It's a 20 by 30 sheet, and I've still got a little left over.
Well, KG said goodnight. So night, KG.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. This wasn't $1.25. It was $1.50,
That's
and
not.
it says got it at our local dollar store.
Oh, that's why. I mean, if you go to an art store, that ain't gonna be no $1.50. Foam core is kind of expensive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's the thickness. It's 3/16 of an inch thick. No, I just figured it was slightly less bendable than the sheets, and
Mm-hmm.
also they came in, and I also put it in like a protective bag. So not a big, and that envelope was bubbled too, so lots of protection. Well, so a fair amount of protection. So $15 for everything all told, it's not too bad.
Cool. So you done for the night?
Me? Oh, I'll stay on till whenever you're getting off.
Oh, cool. So so people in the chat.
Pardon?
So people in the chat, what do you want Rick to draw?
Yeah. What do you want me to draw?
Give him something hard, people. Me personally, I would want you to draw Stink, but I don't think anybody else wants to see you draw Stink.
Sting, the wrestler.
Stink.
Stink.
Yeah. One of my skunks.
Oh, okay.
And that's the baby skunk. The baby skunk is Stink. The medium one is Stank, and then of course the oldest one is Stunk.
I thought one was Henry.
That's the surprise one. but the skunks that's on the cover is Stink, Stank, and Stunk. Henry's
You have
not.
to send me. You have to send me some reference, John, for that.
What does he want you to do?
Mary from the Cosmonauts.
Well, you got to go to his Facebook. It's there.
Yeah, but I don't know which one is which. Who's who?
Don't they all look alike?
No, there are slight differences in the looks and the face
Okay.
and other areas. Stink, stank, stunk. Oh, Henry.
And then I'll make a contest. Like John is gonna have a contest for his 250 subs.
Yeah.
I'll have the same thing. I'll have a contest also.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some sort of contest too. Um, I'm
Yeah.
thinking I might do a couple prizes for thing. Probably my grand prize if I can get them all done in time.
And if you guys
And
actually look at
and
my
pardon?
if you actually look on my screen, I actually have the questions on my screen right now. Because I was watching your guys' show this morning, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. And I wrote down my 5 questions. What I would
Yeah.
ask that.
Well, I say you want to save your questions a little bit till you get closer because 250 subs. Who knows how many
It's gonna
stuff
change,
with stuff with the videos.
right?
Like by the time I get right now, I'm just under 200 videos. This week, I'm going to hit 200 videos, and unless I got to 250 subs in the next week, I'm probably going to be at 300 minimum uh, videos by then.
Cool.
So if I'm going to go 5 questions from all those, I want to develop my questions closer to
Mm-hmm.
that. Also, they'll spend all throughout the those 300 videos. Maybe I might come up with 10 questions.
Cool.
But I might do 2 prizes. One, if I can get them all done in time. I'm thinking of I did one up a while back. My sketch cards with my characters. I've been slowly working on them. I'd like to get a whole set of 25 printed. With one would be I'd have two for almost every character. One's a full body, and then the other's a face shot. If you can see that pencil,
That's good.
and do that for my major 7 characters, and do other various characters. Probably full body shots of my some villains. And I'm thinking maybe do a T-shirt like what I did for myself. That could be a second or third prize. What?
Uh, I'm reading the chat. Pope Rogue,
Y'all?
Pope Rogue, come here, please, Pope Rogue. Where are you at, Pope Rogue? Keep on going, Rick.
Oh, I just that's that John says that's too many characters.
Even characters for what?
Focus on one. Well, I'm doing a whole. I'm thinking a whole set of 25 characters. I've got. I'm focusing on my one at the moment. Oh, or you might have said my major. Thinking of my major 7. I am mainly focusing on the Canadian Shield at the moment, but because he's my first book, my first character to go out. But I've got 6 other ready. For those first 7 characters, I've got at least one issue written for each of them. I think a minimum of 2.
Why is this on? Where is it?
Canadian Shield, Snowdrift, Flame, Insecto, Wiz, Ozona, and Electite all have. The first 7 are those characters I just named. They're
Where the hell is this?
finished. Are finished. They're not drawn up, but like scripts, but they are written. Yeah, the only reason they're not finished is because I'm the only artist doing everything. Yeah, I am. I'm promoting Canadian Shield first, but foremost till he gets out. But I'm letting people know that I have stuff coming out fairly. I've got other stuff being ready to come out.
Okay. I want you to read the chat. Read the chat.
It's just me and John talking at the moment.
I've got Pope Rogue by me. I want him to read the chat.
Okay.
I can't keep up with the chat. There's too much chat right now.
Yeah, no problem. I've got the chat right in front of me, so.
Okay, start from here. Okay, so Chris, come here and read it.
But yeah, I am planning on till I get. I'm
You're good.
majorly focusing on the Canadian Shield, but I am letting people know about these other characters. Heck, just in my Monday night drawings for my kit comics, I'm letting people know about them. My villains, my other heroes. Hey, Brandon.
Good morning.
Oh, we're down to 8 watching now.
What?
It's not away.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I am promoting Canadian Shield, especially when his book gets going. I will be promoting him major.
It doesn't go to this anyways.
Then you don't want to help me by. You want it to be on here. You don't want to see nothing.
This.
God. All right, so let me catch up with the chat. Okay, so KG said, night all, time for sleep. Poor baby. Adrian said, all right, guys, it's bedtime. Adrian said, see you all tomorrow. Pope Raven, good night, KG. Good night, Adrian. Adrian said, good night, Pope Raven. Adrian said, night, KG. Adrian said, good night, Cross. Night, Manny. Good night, John Boy. Joshua Hughes said, good night, everyone. I think I'll go to Hail Raven. John Diller said, night, KG. Joshua Hughes said, draw, Pope Raven. Okay. Mary from Cosmonaut. Joshua Hughes said, good night. Pope Rogue said, stink, stank, stunk. Oh, Henry. John Dillard said, you biting my good ideas. That's too many characters.
That's to me. This is now all to me.
You're not even doing books for the characters. Damn it. The other characters are not out, not finished. The book is not finished. Promote Canadian Shield. He has some recognition. Ooh, he's mad with you. John Diller's not even in here and he's still berating you. Brandon Benetton said, hey, Manny. Hey, Brandon. John Dillard said, promote Canadian Shield again. Wow. John said, he is your moneymaker. Then introduce the others after Canadian Shield is established. And Brandon said, sorry, I wasn't on earlier. Family stuff, going on with my sister. Yep. So we're finally caught up with the chat. That was a lot of chat. It was hogged up by with this one guy with a wrench. Man, he was coming down hard on you, Rick.
Yeah, I see.
Rick's in trouble. You better listen to your artist on the Canadian Shield. He's working hard for you. So
yeah, but actually, he's not really not doing much at the moment because I'm waiting for feedback from a couple people. before I because he gave me some feedback, and now I'm waiting for feedback from 2 to 3 people. No names need to be mentioned. Manny, Tank, and Tank's wife.
What was that? What was that again? Bro was talking to me. I didn't get that. What's going on? What is this Manny and Manny's wife and what?
No, I said Tank and Tank's wife.
Okay. Is everybody coming down
Uh,
on me?
the script I gave you to read and all that to see what you thought.
I
You
did
know.
read it. I did read it.
Okay, well, send me uh, feedback if you can.
Yes, I
What
will
you thought.
feedback. I will feedback you when we're private, secret,
Yeah.
a little
And then
secret.
I'm just waiting for Tank, and Tank asked whether his wife could read it, and I said yes. So, and I'm waiting for their thoughts. That way, I can do some maybe revisions if need be.
Cool. Awesome.
I think we're good right now, Brandon.
Oh, we just caught up. We're handling it tonight, Brandon. Take it easy. Just enjoy the show. Be one of the talkative peoples in the chat because if you don't talk up in the chat, John Dillard's gonna hog the whole show. But then again, John Dillard's just gonna come down on Rick, so don't say anything.
No one cares about my last judge because I don't promote art for him. Cosmic Nut Girls. There's actually a story out there that they know. Right.
Hey, you're supposed to be drawing one of his cosmonauts.
People don't care about things they can't see or enjoy. True.
That's why you got to get it out there so people can
Yeah.
so we can enjoy it.
That's why Monday night is in my drawing stuff, my drawing streams is cross comic characters. And I'm trying to share their bios and information. I'm putting them up on Deviant Art. I'm promoting all of Cross Comics.
What I
Although the Canadian Shield is my number one priority at the moment.
and that is why I agree with John when he says you should stick to one character and promote the hell out of that one character and make it pitch on with everyone, and you can pull the ship behind you with all the rest of the characters once you get that one
Yeah.
established character, which is what I am doing with my Skunk Girl. She is the spearhead of my company, so everybody's gonna hopefully they fall in love with her, and I'll bring all my SJWs along with her for everybody to
Yeah.
like. So that's the way that's gonna go, and she will see. John Dillard said, "No, no, no. Monday is Canadian Shield night." Yes, it should be every night Canadian Shield. Every night should be
Well,
something. You know, I mean, when people came into to the chat tonight, the first thing they saw was a whole bunch of
Skunker.
Skunk Girl. You know,
Yeah.
and I can always go back to the Skunk Girl. Right now.
Well, oh heck, one of the first fan arts I got from you was the whole Holy Warriors,
Hmm.
which so
Yep. So I mean,
they're somewhat recognizable too as my characters.
so
Although probably the first character John drew of mine was the Flame, more because I was probably drawing it that night myself.
okay, so I can't lie in my title, so I need to show Skunk Girl. Here's Skunk Girl. Okay,
Yeah,
we got Skunk Girl on my screen. We got Sariel, which is another book that I've already done that's printed. We got the
yeah,
sword up there. We have we have the Cinta
yeah.
Princess. riding her trusty sidekick, Mac, the saber-toothed tiger. And we do have Cyberfrog in a trebuchet, which Ethan has seen and has commented on. But he didn't retweet it. That's the only thing. He did see it. He did comment on it. So, and he did comment on it on his show. So I did that for him like about a month ago. I gotta retweet that again someday. I
Yeah.
I even have his all caps comics in there. This is right after the Vox Day thing happened. I sent him this Cyberfrog in a trebuchet.
I know who I will draw right now.
Skunk
Don't
Girl.
know what. Nah. I'm gonna keep in line with my DC Knight, and I'm
Oh,
gonna draw
why are you gonna go with the old fogey comics? DC is old.
because people, unfortunately for us, like them. So I'm trying to attract in viewers that way too. For me,
What you need to draw is you need to draw a scary character that might be in Tales from Beyond the Gate.
yeah. Well, I don't know what what that's gonna be at the
Well,
moment.
it doesn't matter. You need to tell the people that we will. Right now, it's myself, Tank, Cross, and John Dillard. We will be coming out with a book, an anthology.
Also, Adrian's in on it.
Also Adrian. We will have an anthology series of horror stories, like the old DC comics from the 50s and the 60s. So we'll have short stories in there. They will chill you to the bone. Yes. And that will be coming on Indiegogo next year in 2019. We want to be the first Comic Gate artist to combine and make an anthology book.
Yes.
Yes. You want to read the chat?
Okay, yeah,
My,
I can
my,
do that.
my voice is going.
Okay, let's see. Okay, okay. Joshua Hughes, draw Pope Raven. By the way. Oh, okay. Good night again. Pope Raven, draw Pope Raven kissing Pope Fire. Pope Raven again says, or I Jordan kissing Booster. No, thank you. Pope Raven or Zach kissing Luna. Okay, I'm not sure who those are. Or Ethan kissing Pod, says Joshua Hughes. Joshua Hughes also says, or Midnight Cherry kissing Hot Pink. Pope even says, or Skunk Girl kissing Squirrel Girl. Well, somebody's going to be ticked about that one. Pope Raven says, or Midnight Furry TV kissing Midnight Cherry TV. Joshua Hughes or Doug kissing dirt.
Oh man. Doug just has to kiss his fingers to get that. Dirty Doug. And we're caught up with the chat. Thank you there, Rick.
No problem.
We're
I'll pop out the chat here so I can see it on my other computer.
So who you said you're gonna draw now?
Well, two people in the chat will love who I'm about to draw.
Yeah, nobody in the chat told you. I mean, the only person said to draw something was John.
No, I said two
We
people in
will
the
not
chat.
have Hope Rogue kissing Iceman. That will not happen tonight, John.
And definitely not the second one.
The second one.
Oh, well, I saw that, Pope Raven. She said, or Manny kissing Rick.
Oh no, thank you. My
Yes,
heart, my heart is with Skunk Girl. Sorry, I am taking Rick. Sorry, Rick.
don't be sorry to me because I
I'm
would be kissing to either.
I'm taking her in.
Forget being taken. I'm into girls, not guys.
Can you hear the rain?
No,
It's storming here right now, all of a sudden. My goodness.
Raven says poor. Hope Raven says poor Rick. Yeah, it's just as much as poor Manny as poor Rick. Neither of us would be into that.
No, thank you. I'd rather have
What?
little Rogue come in here and kiss me. Hey, Rogue didn't make an appearance on my show today.
Yeah, he was. He was on. He was on the.
Talking about Rogue, not
in the
Pope
chat.
Rogue. Not Pope Rogue, Rogue.
Oh,
My little Chihuahua. Chihuahua Fox Terrier. She's not little. She's a medium-sized dog.
but as I said, two people in the chat should like who I'm drawing in the middle of drawing right now.
Don't tell me you're gonna draw Starfire.
Nope.
You said
I've
Titan.
I've said I'm gonna draw.
You
I said two people in the chat are gonna like who I'm drawing now.
you said DC. So is there a special team that they're gonna be from that we would know?
Yeah.
And what team should that be?
Well, the person's usually in black or grays, or maybe is that purple?
I don't need her. Skunk Girl brought Rogue to me. Oh boy.
So Rogue gets to make an appearance.
No, she just ran away again.
Not acting crazy like last night.
No, she's not acting crazy. But I could get her in my lap by just opening up one of my snacks over here. It's it's like Pavlov's dog. I just gotta crinkle some plastic paper, a wrapper, and she'll be right next to me, begging for a treat.
John Dillard Gaming, the system says, I'm not into boys or girls. I'm into Canadian Shield. Well, I hate to inform you, John, he's a boy.
He's not a boy, he's a man.
Yeah. Joshua Hughes says, oh, John Dillard kissing the system. Pope Raven has retracted
Again.
her message again.
You know
And
what?
Joshua Hughes says,
There's a two retraction rule here. If you keep on deleting your stuff, you're gonna be kicked for 300 seconds. That's what's gonna happen. John's gonna kick you for deleting your stuff all the time.
Joshua just retracted his message, which was in
Oh,
the middle of reading. John Dillard giving the system says, Cheetara's poor hand.
I know, John. I know. I know. It was horrible. That's not how you do a hand. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking at the time. I wasn't.
Yeah, so like I said, two people in the chat should like who I'm drawing right now.
And are you gonna keep us guessing what you're gonna draw?
Well, I'm in the middle of drawing, actually.
But you're still gonna keep us guessing, I guess.
Well, one person's got the name in their thing.
Oh, Rogue. Awesome. I know you said DC. I'm only joking. I get it. Jeez.
Oh, let's see. Raven retracted the message again.
Oh,
Ray, laugh out loud. They are long for. They are long. Then hot dogs.
yeah.
And another retracted message from Pope Raven. John Dillard came in the system says, that's the same
No,
layup
it's not.
pose.
It's not the
Yeah.
same pose. It's not the same pose. Don't even go there.
Pope Raven, laugh out loud.
It's not the same layup pose. It may have been the same lay of hands, but it wasn't the same pose. Oh man. Yeah, so I shortened up the hands. I made them a little smaller. Oh, I hate doing hands. Never have liked.
Yes. Yeah, hands are hard to do. I don't really like doing them either. But
That's why most artists make fists. They don't want to draw the fingers. They want to just make a fist.
yeah.
Oh man, I'm never gonna live down the dolphin. John Dillard said, Cheetara's poor hands. They are a lot like hot dogs, said Ray. Yep, the same layup pose. Joshua Hughes said he wants to see Manny kissing a dolphin. John Dillard said, Rick, what are you filming with? We got to get you a setup so we can even see what the hell you're drawing. Hope Raven said, why do you draw hands like that? You know why I draw hands like that? Because it's the last thing I think about. I'm not really concentrated on the hand right now. I'll get back to the hands. And then Pope Raven said, hands are easy. No, they're not. They're not easy. I mean, seriously, I usually do hands differently. I mean, the hand holding the staff is okay. It's just the hand that's hanging down is terrible. I know that. I'll get to that later. I'm not worried about the hand.
I'm just working with my laptop.
Working with your laptop. Ah,
So for those that have yet to guess it, I am drawing Raven.
mm, there, that's a better hand that I just drew. And it doesn't matter that I made it bigger because I can always shrink it down. And I just made it easier by not showing all the fingers. Just draw 2 fingers. Hey, that was smarter of me to do. Now I can get rid of this ugly hand. And then I'll bring in the new hand. And I better save that another.
Pope Raven says, at least the face is kind of good. And John Dillard Gaming the System says, you will be concentrating on your hands a lot more if you make Miss Korea some money in this with this skunk girl. Pope Raven says, the other hand was better.
No, it wasn't. It was horrible. The other hand was horrible. Yeah, I'll get to it later. I saw another here. I'll just get rid of it altogether, okay? I'll get to it later. It's throwing off my rhythm, this stupid hand. I actually have another folder with all kinds of hands that I drew. So I could actually just go and steal one of those hands and just superimpose it on here.
He's gonna steal somebody's hand.
I'm gonna steal a drawing that I've done before. Oh my God, he's plagiarizing himself again.
He's getting a bit handsy there.
Yes. Or I could just put a pillow in front of the hand. Or I could draw a Wily Kid or Wily Cat in front of it. There's so many ways to hide that stupid hand. Looks like salad fingers. Thanks a lot, John Dillard.
Pope Raven says, I lied. That was good. John Dillard gaming the system. Looks like salad fingers. The
Yeah.
unbreathable Skunk Girl says Miss Korea makes her own money.
Ooh. Wow. She is listening to the chat. Did she say Miss Korea or Mrs. Korea? She said Mrs. Korea.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Like, what?
Pope Raven says, you could censor the hands.
Yeah, I could pixelate the hands.
John Dillard gaming the system. That's cute. Good for her. Ha ha! And the unbreathable Skunk Girl says, but if he gave me some more, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah.
And Pope Raven retracts yet another message.
Dillard, put her in timeout for retracting her messages. My goodness. It's no fun. We got to see what they say.
Help me out, Pope Raven. Oh, we got a few deleted messages by Joshua and Pope Raven. The unbreathable Skunk Girl says, help me out, Pope Raven. Mighty Geek Studio says, keep your hands to yourself.
Who needs to keep their hands to themselves? What is the chat getting out of hand?
No.
Please get out of hand, chat. So what did you draw this morning on your stream?
I went over. Did I go over? I went over an old version of my character called Demon Blast, their original concept design, which I've changed.
Cool.
And what else did I go over? Oh, was that this morning? I think my other character for way down the road, Black Tiger, a hero.
Hey man, that kind of sounds like Black Panther. What the hell? You copying again?
No,
You're not coming out with your original guys? Black Tiger. What the heck is that?
first of all, Black Tiger is female. Second of all, Black Tiger looks nothing like Black Panther and will have no powers that are similar, most likely.
Well, Marvel's got a white tiger, which is a girl.
Again, not even close to looking the same.
This
Mine is a genetically altered person. That
Stop with the
cat.
genetically altered people, man.
Pardon?
Stop with your genetically altered people.
I didn't. My character, Professor Evolution, did.
Professor E?
Yeah, Professor E.
Professor E. Does he go around in a wheelchair?
No, she does not.
Ooh, so it's a she. Does she have a PhD?
Yeah, probably.
Does she have a master's?
Yeah, she's like
Did she go to
really.
Harvard?
Pardon?
You go to Harvard?
I'm not sure which Ivy League school that she probably went to. I do have her bio.
No bios. This is a no bio channel. No reading the bios here.
I wasn't going to. I'll save my character bios for my channel.
Exactly.
I'll let you do your character bios on your channel.
Which I'll never do. I'll say a short synopsis of what's going to happen, but I'm not going to read a bio. I don't need people falling asleep on my channel. If you got a summary, if you can say it in like 2 sentences, exactly what you want to do, perfect. You get in there, put a few jabs, get your story out, and move on. Because the kind of bio kind of stuff is what people want to read about. They don't want to be preached to. It's like, what is Manny talking about? But they'll read it, but they won't listen to it.
I sometimes I was before I was reading bits and pieces as I went along, drawing, but with so many people in the chat, it's sometimes hard to do that. Obvious, not in the chat, but on my channel with me, and I want people on my channel with me. And I only usually do that, obviously, when I'm doing my own characters. I don't go and read Batman's bio or whatever. Oh,
Cool.
help me up. John Dillard. I put the engine chat in timeout, just like you said, boss. Joshua Hughes. Huh? Joshua Hughes. Do it. John Dillard. I forgot Kustish or Kostash. And we got a whole bunch of retracted messages from Joshua Hughes and then John Dillard. Oh no, I got put in a corner.
I hope that doesn't have to do with his job right now. John's at work. John's at work and he's still a trooper. He jumps on our chat.
Yeah.
He is the man.
For sure.
Game in the system. There's my little Snarf. Snarf.
Cool.
Which I hated that character. I couldn't stand Snarf.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think he was worse in
He was worse than Orko. I could handle Orko from He-Man. Orko.
Orko.
Yeah, Orko. I mean, Orko was bad enough, but Snarf was horrible. I was like, I I mean, I understood why they had him in for that cartoon, but oh, that cartoon was so awesome, and you had this stupid damn character named Snarf. Oh gosh,
To me, it really made no sense, Snarf, because
no,
because you had all these humanoid cat creatures, yet you
right?
still have a cat creature
Yeah,
the
and
size of a regular cat.
he was like, what was he supposed to be, the pet? But it was just weird.
And then he was supposed to be some sort of nursemaid for Lion-O.
Really?
Oh, that's what I got from the newer version a couple years ago.
That's weird.
Oh, John wants you to send him a link.
Didn't I send him a link? I'll go do that.
Go up to the top
Yeah,
like you did.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I sent it to him, but I'll do it again.
Yeah, well, he might not have looked. He
Right.
might have just said. And you might not have sent him one because you knew that he couldn't get on.
No, I did send him one, but I resent it again. You have the link, John. Uh-oh, we'll be having the great John Dillard in our chat.
Yay!
Yay! So he will berate you in front of you.
Yeah.
He said he's going to hop on his MX phone. No, Ray, he is still working. Yeah, it's nice to have you in the chat tonight, Ray.
Yeah, for sure. Simulate. I want to see if I can hop on from my phone. Okay, Jerry. You're off work already, John? Press C for John Dillard. Pope Raven, hi. Pope Raven. Hey, I'm back! John, Joshua Hughes. See, Pope Raven. Who banned me? That would be John with Manny's permission.
Well, because you guys kept on retracting your statements. You know, if you're going to put a statement out there, just leave it. Don't keep on retracting. You know, we got to see all the juicy stuff that's going on too. We don't want just the boring stuff in the chat. There should be no retraction.
Only one that should be able to retract are those you or your moderators.
Well, I told the moderator to, if he keeps on retracting or she retracts, kick him for 300 seconds.
Give her.
Are you there right?
Yeah, we're here, Dillard.
We're here. What's up, John? Welcome to the chat. Well, that was short.
He's still there.
Well, he's in a lot of wind there.
Yeah, he's probably got his window down or something while driving.
No, I don't think he's driving. At least I hope he's not driving.
I would think he would be able to drive and just have that, put up on the dashboard or whatever and talk. No different than, doing it the same way that you do it for, Bluetooth.
Could be. Could be.
Yes, absolutely. I am driving right now.
Told you.
And how's your fine night going tonight, John?
Well, it's going better than expected. I should be home a little bit earlier than normal.
Awesome.
Unlike yesterday. I guess that makes up for yesterday.
Well, the guy called in sick, so he had to do a double shift or something. He had to stay late.
Yeah.
That's it. That's understandable. He had to do
Yeah.
a double duty in hauling stuff. So
Yeah. I'm just teasing him a little. No different than what he'd do to me.
So the bad thing is I can't even read the chat because I'm not able to get on the chat and do a live stream at the same time from my phone.
Okay. Well, Ray says, thanks, Manny. Joshua Hughes has a redacted message. Pope Raven says, Hail John! Pope Raven, John, have you sent me my prize yet? Joshua,
seriously?
Joshua Hughes.
Yes, Pope Raven asked for a blank piece of paper because Pope Raven is a much better artist than me and could use the extra paper. I obliged, and all I need now is their address so that I can send the paper to.
That would be classic if he actually did send that like that.
Yeah. Joshua Hughes says, greetings, fellow Raven cultists. And Ray says, laugh out loud, Raven.
My goodness, this culting stuff is getting out of hand. We're caught up already? That fast?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we got a lot of redacted messages from a certain Joshua.
Gee.
Well, I was the one chatting the most, so now that I'm here, I guess the chat is not really doing anything.
Oh, they're doing stuff. They're just retracting whatever the hell they're putting up there.
Pope Raven is, we live in the same house. Who, you and Joshua?
Maybe it's the same person. We will
Could
never
be.
know. Could be. Never can tell what goes on in this stupid ass chat.
Yeah, Manny, do you believe that if you start to endorse another higher power other than the Lord God Jesus, and even in a joking way, that it can invite evil humors into your household and start giving you nightmares?
Yes. Yes. I was taught never to play around with that kind of stuff. Don't even tempt it. Because we as humans cannot defeat Lucifer. You know, if we let him in, if we give him a crack, he will get in. So we are not supposed to tempt him. We are mere mortals. He is an immortal. So don't even mess with that kind of stuff. Okay, next subject. Yeah, so I don't mess around with Ouija boards. I don't mess around with magic. I don't mess around with any of that kind of stuff. Hell no. I will never have a Ouija board in my house. Or tarot cards or any of that stuff.
Oh, you sound like my old Mexican grandmother.
Yeah, that's what I was brought up. Said don't even play around with that kind of stuff. You got no power against that. You invite them in there, you're screwed. Oh, me and my wife went to a concert about 2 years ago. It was the hell that damn concert. Oh man, Iron Maiden concert, which was good. The Iron Maiden concert was good. It was the warm-up band that was not too good. It was a band called Ghosts. Me and my wife had no clue. We went to that concert and Ghosts was the warm-up band and start chanting to the audience to say, "Hail Lucifer, we're all going to hell." And I'm looking at my wife going, "Oh my God, we're in the wrong place."
Yeah.
We're like, "Oh my God, we're Christians. What are we doing here? This is not right." And the audience was chanting, "Hail Satan." And I'm like, "Oh, you guys have no clue what's coming to you." I mean, if you're gonna
Yeah,
believe in
yeah.
Satan, then you must believe that there's a God. So you shouldn't be messing around with that kind of stuff. Okay, let's get off of
Yeah, yeah.
religion. That just creeped me and my wife out.
Well, let's see what do we got here.
If I do this, can you hear me a little bit better?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Less wind.
You sound less windier.
Okay, Pope Raven says me and John. She's trying to say her and John live in the same house. Then you are what the
The,
F?
the rumor is John is Pope Raven.
Or John Pope Raven says John is my real father. Eagle 43 retracts the message. Joshua says no, it shouldn't give you nightmares. You should
Sorry,
have
I
sweet dreams
accidentally
over.
hung up.
No problem. Uh, no, nightmares. You should have sweet dreams of Raven. Pope Raven says John listens to Ghost every day. And Eagle 43 says Striper greater than Iron Maiden. I agree.
I
And
I did go to a Striper concert also.
Ray's got some sort of emoji up. I don't know my emojis. I am not emoji fluent.
You know what the bad thing is? My favorite rock band is AC/DC. Talk about bad music.
I talk about bad something with them.
Well, I could stand for a lot of things, but I will not stand and listen to you badmouth AC/DC.
Oh, I said that's my favorite band. That is my favorite all-time band, but it's just okay. What does it stand for, and what kind of songs they sing about? I'm like, oh my god.
Well, it doesn't. I don't even think it really stands for that. And even though they have like the exact same song for every song and the same rhythm, every single song is fantastic anyway.
Every single song is three chords. Oh yeah, don't get me started on their lyrics to their songs, okay?
Nope, I won't.
Name me one song from then Rick. Do you even know any AC/DC songs?
uh, I probably do, but
Really?
I probably know titles, but I might not associate it with them.
Dude, when they had it on the soundtrack to the newer Dukes of Hazzard with Johnny Knoxville and the other guy, and they had the "Shoot to Thrill" come on when they entered the race at the very last second. Oh my god, that was perfect.
I used to recite at my high school. I used to recite "Touch Too Much" as a poem, and people used to listen to me just recite the whole thing. And they went, "Oh, that's a really good poem there, Manny." Oh yeah, it was written by AC/DC.
Joshua Hughes. Sorry, keep going.
Go, no, no, no.
Joshua Hughes says, also, our cult doesn't have any real magic stuff and no demonic stuff like that. So don't worry, we denounce Trigon and Satan. Laugh out loud. Hell Raven. Ray
Okay.
says, eh, Ray says, my favorite rock band is Journey. Pope
Oh,
Raven.
that's so gay. Okay, I'm gonna get the
Pope,
SJWs against me.
Pope Raven says, my favorite rock band is Elvis. Welcome to hell. No.
That's not a rock band. That's a rock.
He's supposed to be the king of rock,
Yeah,
rock
he's a rock.
performer.
I mean, he's a rock star, but it's not a band. I mean,
Joshua Hughes, my favorite band is rock band is Cecil.
sequel, right? And what is your favorite rock band, Rick?
No, dude, when I get my Trans Am finally, like the only song I'm ever gonna play in my Trans Am is "Separate Ways" by Journey.
Why separate ways? Oh man, this cutting out of Dragon Quest.
Because "Separate Ways" rocks my fucking socks off. That's why.
Anyways, my favorite
Journey song is "Loving, Touching, Squeezing." I don't know why I like that song so much. It's just freaking awesome.
Well, my favorite rock band is Petra. But if I have to go mainstream, probably the Beatles.
The Beatles is not a rock band.
What are they then?
They're a pop band.
Yeah, but they were rock.
They were pop. They only had a couple rock songs. Everything else was pop.
I consider them rock.
Oh, I tell you something. That's not rock, Rick. What are you talking about?
The only rock they had was Helter Skelter and Living in the USSR. Other than that, they were pop.
Well, they're rock of the day.
No. Jeez.
Well, then that's like saying, what's his name? Isn't rock either because his stuff was not much different. Elvis.
He was a king of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, king of rock.
But his songs aren't any heavier than theirs.
It was rock and roll. It was pop. Elvis didn't have any hard rock songs.
Yeah, but he's considered the king of rock. So
rock and roll.
Okay, rock and roll.
No, he was not a rock.
What's the difference between rock and roll?
I would consider rock would be more like Led Zeppelin. Okay, that's more rock. Creedence Clearwater Revival is rock. You know, Kinks. Guaranteed Kinks is rock. Kinks was not pop. Kinks was rock.
I've always considered rock and roll the same thing.
No, I mean, the thing is, pop is not like a derogatory term. Like, some of the best songs in the whole world are pop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not taking it as a derogatory term.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just...
Like, if you were to get, like, the top 10 best songs of all time, like, the top 5 would be Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Now, him I would consider pop, yeah.
There is only one song I like from Michael Jackson, and I bet you'll never guess it.
Well, then you're probably a liar.
Can't say Michael Jackson has the best songs of all time.
Oh, we got here.
Yeah, I can say whatever I want.
Pope Raven says, Pope Raven. Our favorite rock band is Pope Fire. Ray says, Journey of the best. That's why. Mighty Greek says, I like the Who. Who's that?
Oh my goodness, that's rock. That's
yeah. Ray says, sounds like Manny dislikes the Beatles.
I rather listen to the Rolling Stones.
Mighty Geek says the Beatles are British pop. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl says he likes the Beatles. We went and saw Ringo.
Yeah, we did. Yes, we did.
Joshua says heavy metal is different from rock. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Eagle 43 says Smooth Criminal, best Michael Jackson song. Joshua Hughes says. Joshua Hughes asks, is Rick drawing Raven or Pope Raven? I am drawing Raven. Let's see. Pope Raven says, Mighty Geek says, Welcome to the Jungle.
Very good
Uh,
song. Played
Pope
it at
Raven
my
says,
wedding.
my favorite Michael Jackson song is Sex Doll.
Hmm.
Ray says it is Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana.
Yeah, Dirty Diana has the absolute best intro to any song ever. But the best Michael Jackson song is Leave Me Alone.
You're thinking Dirty Diana is better than Prince's Let's Go Crazy? Come on.
Yes, the intro is much better. Yes. I said the best intro of any song is Dirty Diana.
Oh, I'm going to have to listen to Dirty Diana again for the intro for that. I disagree. But
Anyways, Mighty Geek says Michael Jackson was the king of pop.
yes, he was. So, Mr. Mighty Geek, kind of knowing my age, what do you think is my favorite Michael Jackson song?
You don't remember the Dirty Diana where
I just love the way he cuts out all the time.
Yeah.
He's trying to get his point across, but it just ain't coming.
It's neat having him on the stream.
Yes, the unbreathable skunk girl. She does torture me by playing country music in the car. Oh my goodness. Because she just doesn't play the country music I like to listen to.
Pope Raven. Ben? I'm not sure what you mean by Ben.
Pope Raven is correct, sir. Correct, ma'am. She is correct. I think Ben is one of his best songs. It's awesome. Do you remember Ben, Rick?
No.
It's the song that he's singing about the rat.
everybody remembers Ben.
Yeah, Ben was awesome. I mean, you got Michael Jackson singing with the Jackson 5, all those cute little pop songs, and all of a sudden he comes out with this ballad, Ben. You're like, holy smokes, this is Michael Jackson? This is awesome. Yeah, I like that song.
Okay, well, I haven't heard of it.
Go look it up on YouTube, and you'll go, oh yeah, I heard that song before. It's super famous. Yeah, it was in a movie also.
I don't want to do it while on here.
Some
So
girl says I torture her with Dean Martin.
Well, see, the thing is, I tell my wife that she can't play radio because I drive. I get to use the radio, so I don't like to let her drive. So, yeah.
Well, I mean that's pretty much my rule. Whoever's driving gets to pick what they want to listen to. You know, you're driving, you don't want to be disturbed, you pick your music. You know, I mean, I think that should be the rule. The driver should be able to pick the songs.
yeah, or the station or whatever.
Exactly.
And Rick, who is this character you have as your avatar, and why is it not the Canadian Shield?
Oh, I'm on the wrong account. I must be on here as the Pied Piper. That's my other channel. I came in on. I gotta somehow change it so I come in on. I don't know why it would have did it that way because. Oh, maybe because I go in Chrome. Chrome, I'm signed in under the Pied Piper when I do my own channel, it's under on YouTube. It's under thing.
Yeah, it's weird. When I'm on the regular, I got my Sariel, but then when I go into Chrome, I got my Skunk Girl as my icon. It's weird how it does that.
Yeah, I'll have to. I think you got to sign out of the regular Google and sign in under whatever.
Yeah, you gotta try to stop make Sorry Hell happen. It's not gonna happen. You gotta push that skunk girl.
He's on you now, John. I mean, Randy.
Cyril is evil. That's why I have him as my icon. And it looks cool. You can't see Skunk Girl on the little icon when I go in the chats. I mean, and then people already know that icon, that black and red. So
Oh, what do we got here? I torch on band. Ray's Rolling Stones stuck to the best song they have is Painted Black. The unbreathable skunk girl says he tortures me with Dean Martin. Mighty Geek says if I were to guess, I would have to say Billie Jean. I guess that's he was trying to guess your favorite song.
we already know what my favorite song is. Yeah.
Pope Raven says, I like Dean Martin. Ray, what? Mighty Geek says, it was the same theme for the movie of the same name.
Yeah.
Joshua Hughes says, praise Raven. The Lord got us the best Titan. Raven is truth. Raven is power. Hail Raven. You do better. You better do your best, Rick, if you're drawing Raven. Don't do Raven justice. It may count as sacrilege. Yeah, to you. Joshua, I thought you were going to sleep like an hour ago. Joshua Hughes at Pope Raven. I am. I'm sleeping texting. I'm texting sleep, whatever. You get the point.
Sleep texting.
Yeah. And Pope Raven's laugh out loud.
Cool. Are we caught up with the chat? Good.
Yeah.
I used to
I
pick
love
up my nieces and nephew, and I used to blast Dean Martin in my car, and it was the cutest thing in the world seeing, 5 and 6 year olds singing "Ain't That a Kick in the Head." It was so hilarious. I wasn't about to blast AC/DC and Led Zeppelin for the poor little kids. "Ain't That a Kick in the Head" is my favorite Dean Martin song. I mean, I love Everybody Loves Somebody Sometime, but "Ain't That a Kick in the Head" is so awesome. It was in the original movie Ocean's 11. He sang that song. Which was a really good ending to that movie, Ocean's 11, the original. Of course, it wasn't as sophisticated as the remake, but still a really good story. It's fun.
Yeah.
You ever saw that, Rick?
Which one? Which movie?
The original Ocean's 11?
Not the original. I've seen the remake.
Oh, the original is so awesome at the end. I mean, they go through so much trouble to rob all these banks, and they hide the money in a coffin. And unfortunately, the coffin gets cremated at the end. So all the time and effort that they went into robbing the banks, all the money got burnt.
That's funny.
My Rifle, My Pony, and Me. I really have to go and look up that song. Hope Raven. I mean, I should know that song. I mean, I like poor little wine drinker me, but I don't think I ever heard that Rifle, Pony, and Me song. I mean, I was growing up, I had all kinds of different music to listen to. I listened to what my parents listened to. I listened to what my brothers listened to. I used to listen to what I like to listen to. So I pretty much like all kinds of music except disco.
Sorry, I had a very important phone call. I'm back now.
Ah.
Do not be sorry. You must do that. That is okay. So, John, are you with us right now? No, he cut out again.
No, yes, I am, but I keep turning off my microphone because I know it's making a lot of background noise.
Oh, it's fine. But did you
Like
get to...
when I'm talking right now, as it's
Alrighty. And he's down for the count.
So there is Raven. Let's see, what do we got here for the chat? I laugh out loud. Favorite song, Dean Martin song. You already said that. You already read that. What she liked. Eagle 43. Marty Robbins. Big Iron.
I like Marty Robbins.
Mighty Geek Studio. That was the original Ocean's 11.
Yes. What I was giving a synopsis on.
Pope Raven. Hail Raven. It's okay.
What's okay?
Like Raven. I would assume that's what she's talking about.
It's okay, but I don't know what's okay. The song or the movie?
No, my picture of Raven.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is she talking about okay for?
Well, I assume that's what she's talking about because I just showed my Raven.
Hey, don't show your Raven.
I didn't see the picture of Raven. Show it to me.
Okay, just give me a sec. I was just gonna add one other color, so. Okay. I'm sure that's far enough. There is Raven. Can you see my Raven? I am talking.
Yes, I can see the Raven. She's hella buff.
Look at the buff chicks you guys draw.
Mighty Geek says, nice, Rick. Pope Raven says, John will crash trying to look at your Raven.
You don't want that to happen. Don't say that kind of stuff.
No, what she means is when I look at the Raven, I'm going to want to crash to kill myself.
Oh, man.
Just like when I look at Manny's recycled poses.
Same pose, hater. Somebody been drinking haterade again today. Oh my goodness. Not the same pose.
That's impossible. You won't win the argument. You'll keep going.
Yeah, he's just J-Lo. That's all it is. It's a hater. Hater's gonna hate. Next time I won't give him the pen.
Oh, you better give me that link. No, I'm actually trying to figure out if this works, because if I can do this, if I can get some sort of a noise canceling headphones set with a microphone that also has like noise canceling, I could do like promotion and stuff while I'm at work and not have to lose time.
Yeah, so before you cut out, promote the hell out of the gate, the Tales Beyond the Gate. Come on. There he goes again.
Yeah, he'll always. Right now, I think he'll always be in and out. Well, like he says, he shuts off his mic when he's not talking. So.
Great, great.
We don't have to hear that.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because there's a little bit of delay when I turn the microphone off and on again.
So did you get to see that website, John? The Comic Book Plus?
No, I have not looked at that yet.
Oh, I know you're right.
It's what haters do, says Mighty Geek. Let's see, comic. Bring this up a little closer to me. Comic Books Plus. .com?
I think so. But if you just put Comics Book Plus in the search.
You should do a screen share, Rick, so we can see what you're all looking at.
Oh, once I get it, I will.
Well, I can lock it on you, right?
Okay, so.
Okay, it's locked on you, Rick.
Oh, Manny, oh, no, I don't have to do that for screen share. I went to the wrong spot. I should know this. Okay, so here's Comic Book Plus. Pulp Fiction, excuse me, pamphlets, compilations, odds and ends, sitemap, newspapers and magazines. Is this the right site, Manny?
Well, I don't. Why don't you show the site?
Aren't I showing the site?
No, it only shows your face.
I screen shared. I thought I did.
Yep, that's the site.
Yeah, it was showing the site. You're watching the chat, so you have it on an extreme delay.
So this is the site. Late inside page. Categories. Adventure, child, teen, crime, fantasy, horror, humor, jungle, media, stars, superhero, blah, 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 blah. One shots. More spin offs. Looks like it could be interesting. So you just gotta sign up somewhere here.
Yeah, you sign up and then you can. It's all free. You know, and there's
Or
thousands
just
to read on there. Back when they made comics fun.
they want me to update my Chrome. I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay.
Rick, why don't you get the new version of Chrome? What's wrong with you?
Oh, because it'll mess up stuff while doing this at the moment. Okay, I'm off screen sharing, so that's good. So how is your Cheetara coming there? You might want to take it off for me, Manny.
Yep, I'll do that.
Not everybody wants to look at my ugly mug.
So stop presenting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're back.
So, Rick, why do you think it's taking Manny so much longer than it did to take me to draw Cheetara?
Because mine looks like a woman.
I think there's also he drew a couch in there and all that too.
I drew a couch. I'm drawing Snarf. I'm drawing pillows. I'm drawing claws on a damn throne. Yeah, I think it would take a little bit longer.
Also, he's stopping to read the chat every so often.
Oh man.
So I don't think that helps much.
I don't know. By the time he's finished drawing her, I'm going to be as old as she is.
Oh, seriously, Johnny. I take an older woman over a man any day. At least I chose Cheetara. He used to do Cheetara roll.
Joshua Hughes is like, okay, good night. Says hail Raven, blah blah blah. Okay, good night again. Eagle 43 says this comic site looks cool.
Yeah, it is. You just gotta go sign up for it. I know it's not instantaneous.
I can't hear you.
I said it's not instantaneous when you sign up. It's not like you're gonna be able to look at the comics right away. You actually
Oh,
gotta make sure you're not a bot and stuff like that. Or at least
yeah.
when I signed up for it many years ago.
That might be studies to the radar.
Guess we're in that wind tunnel with John.
Yeah.
Very windy.
Yes.
I mean, it makes me feel like I'm outside fishing at a beach.
Yeah, something like that.
Like, oh my goodness.
In the back of a truck.
Yeah. Oh, sound effects of it.
He's a real windbag tonight.
Oh, I'll be nice. Be nice. Uh, not here to play words.
I could have said he was a real blowhard.
That's getting out of hand. Like, yeah, the
Here,
first.
Manny, you can
No,
mute him.
okay, you
If
muted
you,
yourself.
okay.
Wow, I thought we were in that storm with him.
Yeah. Talk about 3D TV or surround sound.
Exactly. It was getting to my ears. I mean, my earphones was rumbling.
Did John
I'm sorry.
crash?
I actually thought I was muted. I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
Oh,
No, John did not crash. Mighty Geek says this comic site looks very cool.
it is. It is. I mean, there's so much stuff to explore on that. There's no way you could read every single thing that they have on there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like the old army comics, it's there. I mean, anything you can think of. That's why, especially for the book that we want to come out with, we want to do a horror anthology. I mean, it's so good to read those old comics and get some ideas and update those stories for a new generation.
Now, would this comic book site be a something that maybe Bob would be into?
Yeah, maybe.
I bet he would. I mean, it's good. Pope Raven says he misses John already. Oh, so sweet, Pope Raven.
Did John crash? Rest in peace, John.
Oh,
Joshua, rest in peace, our ears. Pope Raven. I will be sad forever. I'll miss John. I miss John already. Now, I will never get a blank page.
that is hilarious. Best work
Joshua
he's
Hughes.
ever done.
Joshua Hughes. I will be deaf forever. I
Oh,
thought you were leaving, Joshua.
he's trolling you, man.
Joshua says, I missed the ability to hear already. Guess you can't hear me reading your comments. Should we read his comments if he can't actually hear us reading them?
Ooh,
Joshua. Joking with him. Oh wow, it's almost 4 o'clock.
Oh man, you need to go to bed.
Yeah, I need to get up in 5 hours to listen to John.
Oh, I didn't realize it's almost 10 o'clock already. Wow. See what happens when you're having fun, Rick?
Yeah, for sure.
The fun comes to my channel and your channel. We make it.
Oh, where did you go on?
I think after the drawn and quartered on Thursday night, I think I might have just a free for all night. Whatever the fans want. I'll just draw like I did the last time.
Yeah,
Or
Joshua Hughes. You're just gonna draw that night? Oh, that sounds
maybe.
good.
Yeah.
I said you're just gonna draw that night. Oh,
Yeah.
like I suggested, just go. Well, we can do my show for an hour, and then just go into yours for however long you want to go for.
Well,
You
the,
know,
the bad part is,
that way we both. Pardon?
I mean, the bad thing is we're gonna have to pick one channel because the drawn and quarter fan edition is gonna be on that night. So,
Yeah,
so I just think since you're gonna be on the drawn and quartered anyways. I mean,
yeah,
just jump on my stream after that.
yeah. I guess I couldn't just draw my character, whatever I'm supposed to draw. My Marvel character Thursday night there.
Are you going to be on this week on the drawn and quartered?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I said I wanted in when they had 2 spots left, but and
And
I also said earlier tonight about being
Yeah, but you've been on it like every single time. You got to give somebody else a chance too.
yeah.
I mean, I don't. I mean, like I said, I don't want to go back on there until all the ex champions go back on.
Yeah.
You know, I
I
want some new blood on that show. I want I want more people to want to come to that show.
yeah. Just seeing whether there's been any information I wrote in earlier on Discord.
Am I part of that group?
I don't think so. I'll see here in a sec.
I might not be.
Yeah, if you go to like Discord app or discord.com, you can at least get it, and then it's getting in the thing. I got nothing since that, so after show. I don't see you here in the thing, so
Ooh, I'm banned.
no, you probably just haven't gotten in it yet.
Most likely, because I know I did get the link. I just never did go to it.
Yeah, I went to it just because they said
Yeah, whoever wanted to
getting
be
a point.
the joining quarter, I never did go in. You just go in there just to be in that chat room.
Yeah, okay. Joshua Hugh says, so I can still hear. Thankfully, I'm only using one earbud, so I can still hear out of one ear. Now I will track my messages and go to sleep. LEL. I think he meant LOL. Ray says, you guys should ask the pros to announce whoever wants to be drawing a quarter fan edition to sign up somewhere. Oh, that's a thing that Pixel could do. People are finding out about the fan edition, so
Yeah, but
I think
the pros really don't don't advertise the fan edition.
Yeah. Well, they advertise on the night of.
Yeah, but they
Don't
really
know where it is.
jokingly, half-heartedly advertise it.
Yeah. Well, seeing as the last, 3 weeks, the fan winner has come up.
Hmm.
And hopefully, who I forget, Dave won last week, was it? Hopefully, he'll be on this week,
Jiminy,
the fan edition.
yeah, Jiminy won last week.
Oh, Jimmy, yeah, Jimmy's.
Yeah. So, I mean, the week that I was on, I was like, I wasn't even scheduled to be on the pro one. It was just just by sheer luck that nobody showed up for the pro one that I snuck in.
Yeah. Eagle 43 says there's even a John Wayne comic on this site.
Yeah, I mean, there's a. So you got in already? You just signed up and they put you in there already? That was fast.
Well, maybe he's just looking around. Maybe he hasn't read anything. He's just seen the titles.
Yeah, because like I said, when I signed up for it, it took a while. It wasn't instantaneous. But like I said, it was years ago I signed up for it. I think like about 5 years ago I signed up for it. And I still look at it. It's a really good site. I mean, I enjoy looking at some of those old drawings and stuff. I mean, the stories are outdated, yes, but the concepts are there. They can be updated for the modern reader. I mean,
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
for sure.
I mean, like I said, I mean, it's good stuff for us to read to get some ideas for that horror comic.
Yeah, I gotta sit down hopefully tomorrow afternoon after I'm done my noon live stream and bang out the profile on like two different characters that I might use.
Mm,
Uh, I was thinking the door, my one character, the door, but I'm just trying to figure out how I'd use her as horror. I have an idea of her powers, so
Well, you should probably write the story first and then see which character would fit best. Because the story is more important than which character.
yeah.
exactly. I agree. Oh man, I agreed with John there. What the hell is going wrong? End of the
And
world.
then the other one that I was thinking of is a character I have in my other universe called Darklight is a character, an angel named Mario. So
Mario.
thinking be able to use him, demon stuff and all that, fighting that. Thought that might be an idea for demons, horror. The typical thing that you might be able to use for horror.
Mm. Oh my goodness.
Eagle says no, he hasn't signed up yet.
He's just checking it out. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is cool.
I might, if I remember, I might sign up tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, it's a good site.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks like it has a lot of content.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of content.
Just with a quick overview of what I did. So, well, it is almost like I said, 4 o'clock here a couple minutes ago. I thought about staying on till you end it, but
Good night, Rick.
so
The party's gonna start on.
yeah. I figure if I want to pop on John's for half an hour in the morning, I need to get some sleep.
We'll bring out the booze once Rick leaves. Swearing will start. We'll bring out the girls.
Yeah. You bring out your wives?
Hey, you don't you ever go there, Rick. Ooh, Rick, you need to
Hey, you're the one that said girls. And I'm hoping that you would be getting other girls other than your wives.
It's a joke, Rick.
Yes, I know, and I'm
Yeah.
sort of joking back.
Inappropriate joke. Somebody reach through that screen and strangle Rick.
Hey, you're the one that said the inappropriate joke. You're women other than your wives. What would they say?
Okay.
Okay, everybody, catch me over at Cross Comics. Links in the description, as Manny's already said.
Yes.
Hopefully, I will be on John Dillert's stream later later this morning for us here on the Eastern and continental US of A.
Are you going to give out your Twitter handle?
Oh, I am on Twitter as Cross Comics. And Facebook, you can find me there as Cross Comics as well. And Instagram and on DeviantArt, I am the real Cross Comics.
Too bad you can't get everything to be the same thing.
Yeah, I tried, but at least 4 out of the 5, right?
Yeah, I mean, mine's is so easy. I mean, everything is under Good Dog Press.
Yeah.
Everything is under Good Dog Press. The only thing that's not under Good Dog Press yet is my Facebook.
Yeah. I like they find me on. Well, I'm Richard. I'm there under Richard, but you can also find my group on my page under Cross Comics. So, which makes it easy. And of course, I have my website crosscomics.ca.
Cool. That's awesome. Very good, Rick. Well, thank you for coming on my stream.
No problem.
And
Thank you for having me.
I don't know what's going to go tomorrow. I mean, I will have a stream. I just don't know what time because of that drawn and quartered. I expect to be on here maybe at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So that's one. Yeah, one for you.
Yeah. The thing is, I could listen to drawn and quartered or whatever and draw at the same time.
That's
or
good.
watch it,
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might get still on at 10, or maybe I'll go 11. I don't know because I end up competing with drawn and quartered. Well, I have enough loyal. I'm not sure whether Bob or whatever I'd get anybody, but I've got my anime night tomorrow, which is Naruto.
Well, you got your loyal followers that will follow you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm never going to steal your loyal following away. I mean,
Yeah.
they'll come to me after you go out there.
Why don't you just make your anime night, you drawing Captain Canada in anime style?
That sounds good. That sounds really good.
Yeah, it's an idea for sure. Well, for this month, anyways, I'm doing the horror thing, so I've got to finish up this month, anyways. Doing that because I said to my followers that's what I do this month. So
Cool.
I'm trying to keep to my word.
Yes, sir. Good man.
Okay, so I am out of here. Have a great, wonderful day. God bless everyone.
God bless you too, Rick.
Hey, good night, Rick.
Bye.
Good
Night. Morning, John.
Oh my goodness. Joshua Hughes just retracted a whole bunch of statements. Oh, so how you doing tonight, John?
Yeah, I'm doing really good. I'm making good time, and I should be home earlier than I expected, like I said, and I'll be able to actually do a little bit of a pre-drawing so I can hop on my show on the morning time and get that knocked out real fast.
You should have disqualified Rick from getting that prize.
I did. I asked him if he wanted to disqualify himself, and he was like, no.
I was like, Rick, come on, you need to give that prize to one of his audience members, to one of his subscribers. Don't take the prize, Rick. Don't take the prize. And then Rick's like, nah, he didn't care. He was gonna take the prize. I'm like, oh, I mean that. I mean that's the whole thing. Is I didn't want Pope Rogue to go into your thing already. I'm like, no, you already got something from John. Let somebody else have a chance at that prize. So, yeah, I was like, no.
Yeah, but it worked out though. I mean, honestly, we're small channels. It's not that big of a deal. And I entered his. No, I actually didn't enter his competition. Never mind. I think I showed up for it, and he was like, "Oh no, it already got given away." I was like, "Whatever."
I don't think. I mean, I don't think I saw it, but I wasn't live, so there was no way I was gonna. I wouldn't even want to put my name in it. It's like, give it to one of your loyal customers that come and watch you all the time. You know, I don't. I mean, I would like to have an original from Rick one day, but I didn't need it for that day. You know, I'll get one eventually. I'm assuming that I'll get a Canadian Shield from Rick Piper.
Yeah, maybe one day he'll actually draw the Canadian Shield. I don't know.
Oh man, he's gonna be talking some smack tomorrow on his show. Did you hear what John and Manny was talking about me?
No, but the thing is, I like, dude, he needs to promote the Canadian Shield. Like, he has the book done. Like, I'm remastering the book, but the book's already done. It's something people can see and enjoy, and it's something he can put out there. All the other stuff is like, it's not finished, you know?
Right. I mean, you're promoting his Canadian Shield right now for him, talking about it. I'm promoting it, letting you talk about it. It's like, come on, Rick. Well, there's my Cheetara. Good enough.
Oh, I gotta go. My battery's dying.
All right. Well, I'm almost out of here anyway. The chat is getting smaller and smaller. Once Rick left, the chat died. So who do we have in here? Ray's still here. Hey, Ray, you guys should ask the pros to announce whoever wants. Oh, yeah, you already read that. Okay. No Rick is a fan at the end of the day. Yeah. Alrighty, people. As you can see, the Cheetara is pretty much done. I mean, I need to go in there and fix the face a little bit, fix the hands, but the body looks good. The snarf looks good. I can fix the couch a little bit, but it's good enough for now. But I'm not too happy with the face. So what I usually do when I draw these things, I don't try to fix it all in one night. You're not going to see your mistakes right now. I'm too intimate with this drawing right now, so I really don't see the mistakes. I know that there's mistakes. So what usually I'll do is I'll put this on a side and come back maybe a week from now. And a week from now, I'm really going to see all the mistakes that I could have done better. And that's when I'll go back in there and fix it. So yeah, thanks, Ray. But like I said, I mean, there's stuff that can be fixed. I know there's stuff that can be fixed in it. I'm not too happy with one of the legs. I think one of the legs is too long, but I really can't see it right now. But I will be able to see in a couple of days what I really need to go fix. So I mean, that's the way I work. Like, even if you guys seen my Skunk Girl, the cover that I've been doing, and I'll get off this picture, this Cheetara. Thank you for watching the Cheetara all night long. So like, even the the Skunk Girl in the oops in this corner, this Skunk Girl. If you guys have noticed, if you guys have been watching this Skunk Girl for the last 3 weeks, you guys have noticed that she has been tweaked. Her face has been tweaked, her arms has been tweaked, the legs have been tweaked. So I mean, I go back and I find the mistakes that could be fixed. So that's what I'll do with that Cheetara picture. So it will get better. But like I said, I mean, I've been drawing that for the last 3 hours or so. Well, not even 3 hours. I mean, I think I was talking a lot for the first 30 minutes. But anyways, you guys can. This is something you guys can see. And if you guys saw last night, I was on Rick's program for 5 hours drawing Skunk Girl, and you guys had a treat last night because I actually drew I did the inks and I also did the coloring for that, and that took all 5 hours. I mean, the coloring does take a long time, so you guys got to see that process. So for what me and John and Cross and Tank, we will be collaborating on that Tales from Beyond the Gate. So we will all four of us be trying to be online every night drawing. So hopefully you guys will come back and see all of us. Yeah, 5 hours of torture. Yes, it was 5 hours of torture, Pope Raven. It wasn't 5 hours of torture. For me, I love drawing. I mean, I can sit at my screen and I have drawn, 15 hours straight. You know, my wife gives me the eye. Skunk Girl gives me the eye, the real Skunk Girl. You know, I mean, she's very nice to me. She actually brings me food when I'm online with you guys. And even Pope Rogue comes up with drinks when I say my mouth is dry. He'll come up with drinks for me. So I do have a support group here, which I am very thankful for. Yeah. I mean, they're cool. So yes, I mean, come back tomorrow night. I'll be on here after the drawn and quartered. I did my Cheetara tonight ahead of them, so you guys can see what I can do. And I'm glad you like our streams, Hope Raven. I mean, we're here for you guys. I mean, you guys are cool in the chat. I love that you guys come at us. You keep us on our toes. That's for sure. And I love your guys' banter with each other. I love the Pope Rogue, the Pope Fire, the Pope Raven stuff. It's all fun to me. I like that stuff. So, like I said, I mean, unfortunately, I can't be on as much as the pros because I do have a real job. John Dillard has a real job. Tank has a real job. Uh, I've never asked Rick what he does, but he's on stream twice a day. I would never be able to do that. So for me coming on with you guys, I mean, it's for me it's early. For you guys, it's a little later, but for me, it's just 10 o'clock right now. So it's perfect time. I can go wash up, watch a little TV, then I get to go sleep and wake up at 5 in the morning. So I'll be waking up in 7 hours and go to work and come back and do the same thing over and over again. But thank you guys for coming here and watching me with John Dillard and Tank and Rick. And we will see you again tomorrow. And thanks for all the chat and keeping me awake, keeping me on my toes. So we will see you guys again. So aloha, guys. Thank you.